thing sticking out is the head. That's pretty much it for the dick. I mean, one more, and guess what? It's a clip. Pretty much. I'll have a clip by the end of the night for sure. So, if you ever want to date, just let me know.
Right.
Mm-hmm. I will tell you though, in all fairness, I am high maintenance, so just be warned.
I've been warned.
Well, actually,
I'm not into high maintenance.
This is a very, very
I like
good.
the low maintenance.
This is a very good point. I had a full beard when I started this hangout, so you can see it.
What's happened to beers?
Sucking in my face.
It's gradually just withdrawn.
Exactly. Actually, where I come from, this is
by the end of that growl, you won't even have a mustache left.
I was gonna say, actually, where I come from, most women have more facial hair than I do. So you know what I mean. Oh yeah, you go to Clarkstown, full beards in Clarkstown, full fucking beards.
Here we go.
Well, Peter's being unprofessional as always.
So, Paul, I'm pretty sure that you and I in the same bar could alienate everybody.
Oh yeah, we can. I don't stop at one section because that would be rude. I do everyone.
I think you and I could take out everybody.
Pretty much.
I don't care. You're both my mates.
I don't give a fuck. The thing is,
exactly.
You can't take out someone who doesn't give a fuck like me. You can't take me out.
That's right. There's got to be other folks like you and I that don't. But everybody seems to be so.
I've been able. I can hang out. I can hang out with Craig 24/7, no matter what I say, because he just don't give a fuck.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he's pretty. And actually, I'm surprised that Jake is pretty malleable as well.
Jake's nice bloke.
Oh, is that
okay?
He's nice.
Yeah, he is. Nice. We hang out on Wednesday and all that jazz. I've got a load of reviews coming up. What we done that night next week.
A bunch of really loud reviews again with everyone yelling, "This is pretty good."
Yeah,
that's a pretty good beer. I like it.
Yeah.
I thought
I'd do a vlog and then some short reviews, and then by the time I finished, I put it all together. It was 57 minutes long.
Nice. So, I'll watch it.
What I'll do the reviews first, and then the vlog for the whole, maybe a couple of weeks after, and just like, here you go. That's uncut the whole thing, you know.
Well, look who it is.
Indeed. What's that slop you're drinking?
It's an Eichhofner Helles beer.
Nazi.
Exactly.
I've
got the blonde hair, blue eyes.
You actually see, you get a lot more Helles beers than I actually even see.
Just mention that just in case.
Fair enough.
Yeah, actually, it looks like sparkling ale. There it is.
The circular design on the label. Yeah.
You actually get a lot more Helles beers than I mean, I can't get many, but like you get quite a few.
Oh yeah.
That I've never even seen reviewed before.
I think well that's right. I mean, there's no other reviewers in Germany, is there, Paul? Peter.
We've got.
You're the only one.
There's a couple of like prominent Austrian ones, which is in German language, but
I saw the one of them. He's a bit weird. I can't remember.
Well, there's one that's like, I'm hip and cool and hyper and this and that, but he does most of his beers in German. So I'm like, I get some of the stuff you're saying, but not a lot. But it's very cool to see your reactions.
There's a guy in Austria. He does beer reviews. Obviously, quite stern, strong, kind of raucous accent.
This is another job. Take it or leave it.
Because I heard Simon going on about it on one of his kind of like Periscope-y things, and I was like, "Oh, who's that?"
Would that be the guy from Probeer TV? Martin, I think his name is.
I think I subbed him just so I remember who he is, kind of thing, rather than watching.
People with Martin in their names, beginning or end, are assholes.
I like drones as well.
Fucking drones.
Drones. Yep. Get it. I heard the new thing is drones are supposed to be like the new age streetlights, and I got so pissed off because we have fucking streetlights. Why are you trying to reinvent the wheel with technology when it's a fucking streetlight?
I'm just saying,
It's a streetlight.
That is stupid.
They're putting, like, in my work, I don't know
Fine.
about,
Sure.
about electrical shit. They're trying to put PLCs and computers in drill presses. It's a fucking drill press. You go up and you go down. Why in the hell are you trying to reinvent the wheel when it works perfectly fine the way the fuck it is? I don't know. I hate to sound like an asshole because I know the way is the future and you change and stuff, but it's a fucking street light. We already have them.
Yeah.
Are you going to tear down street lights, which will cost billions of dollars, to buy drones to hover around, which will cost another $1 billion, and the taxpayers have to pay for that shit? Like, are you fucking serious?
Yeah. Plus.
And you know what? I live in the country because I don't want to fucking see street lights.
I agree.
Yeah.
I live in the country. I don't want to see street
more
lights.
than a street light would ever do in its whole existence.
Exactly.
As a street light.
As a street light. And guess what? The only street light I want where I live is called the fucking moon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I want.
Because he bases his life around it.
I base my life around the moon and all my changes and all my werewolf eating habits. Carnivore.
Wow, there you go. That's why the beard's receded.
Yeah, that's it, exactly. It's like it comes out, it goes in, it comes out, it goes in.
I got you.
Yeah, I actually made a song. I made a song with my old band called, and I got the line from American Werewolf in London, and it's carnivorous lunar activities. I just like that. It's so fucking cool. I got to make a song about that.
You remember the song from the original? I Was a Teenage Werewolf. My baby eats raw meat. She's got long nails at the end of her feet. She's my werewolf, baby.
She's my werewolf baby. That's right. She's my werewolf.
Michael Landon. Michael Landon.
I have it. I have it. I have every werewolf movie ever made.
There you go.
In various formats, even Blu-ray, even Super 8, and Laserdisc.
Got long nails at the end of her feet.
Actually, one of my #1 most viewed videos on my channel is my werewolf collection.
Ah, there you go.
I was like, why am I doing beer reviews? Nobody fucking watches them. Do a fucking video catalog video, and the next thing you know, everyone can get. Oh, I got 600 reviews.
You should do films, Paul. I mean, I know you did them with Lee, but
yeah, I should do my own films, and you do a lot of swearing and pornography, and at the same time, be fucking hit.
No,
actually,
that's
there's a guy that we know, Eric Lyons.
Stay off my turf.
Yeah, I don't know. See, the thing is, you're not good enough to put the pornography, and you blur it out. I'll put it in.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
See, I'm appealing to the.
He does sports
PC
talks, and the one sports talk apparently he has, and which is like something I have no idea what he's even talking about. But he did a sports talk, and because of that's such a big niche genre, he got fucking 10,000 fucking reviews on one of his videos. It's like, holy fuck, you must have been talking about the right thing at the right time.
Yeah,
that's insane. I'm like, obviously I don't give a shit about monetization and money and bullshit like that, but it is interesting that when you do something and you see people actually enjoying it, that's pretty cool. But the problem is, the more people that watch your shit, the more fucking shit you'll get from people, and I don't want to deal with your shit. So I kind of like doing like, I did a beer review. I got 3 views. Yes. 2 other people are stupid because, of course, 1 view that's for me. You know what I mean? Like, there's the first, like, if you see like 200 views on this video, about 190 of them are mine probably. So I mean, that's just how that works.
Fair enough, yeah.
Got to get that fucking monetization up, Got to get that money. I've never had a check from YouTube, and I never will. So I'm cool with that.
Just buy subscribers, Paul.
If I can get grayer and look like Santa Claus, I would.
Yeah.
But I can't. Hey, baby, that's right, baby. The funny thing is, I'm not mocking when I use that accent. That's my Dusty Rhodes accent. Everyone thinks I'm mocking him. I'm not. I was like, baby, this is not I'm just saying, this is my Dusty Rhodes accent, baby. I'm not trying to mock that big fucking fat goddamn gray son of a bitch. Look at that, the fit today. I'm not trying to do that. I would never disgrace Dusty Rhodes by mocking him like that. That's wrong. It's wrong, baby. It's wrong. You know what the difference between a Harley and a motorcycle? Is that a Harley and a vacuum cleaner? That's it. On a vacuum, the dirt bag's on the inside. That's the difference. Yep.
Oh damn.
Yeah. It's the only motorcycle joke I know, but there you go. Even though I keep on thinking, even though I keep on thinking about getting one. I'm just not ready to die yet because I will.
Yeah, I can see that.
Even sober, I can barely walk in a straight line. So the idea of a motorcycle is just like, oh yeah, this is gonna end well. Oh yeah, this will be great. Yeah, and of course we come from deer territory, where every time you hit a pothole, you hit a deer. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. So I was like, yeah, motorcycles probably isn't the best idea right now. What are you eating now? A fucking hoagie? What are you doing?
No, it's a Berg Cares sandwich.
Oh, there you
It's
go.
mounted cheese.
Mm-hmm. I like, was it puta queso? Yeah, butter cheese.
Oh yeah.
It's very mellow.
Butter cheese is
like
Yeah, that is good. Okay, I'm done fucking carrying this conversation. You say something. Okay.
What's going on?
I was just kind of wondering where we were going. I was waiting for the host to pick up the slack.
I'm a terrible host.
Falls over the crowd.
So
What was you talking about?
I just let people.
Are you
talking
a
about?
3 over par? Is that what happened? Yeah.
I'm a bogey. I'm a double bogey.
I'm in a bogey. Birdie.
You are.
I do know another poultry fact. A turkey is in bowling. So there you go. That's a poultry. That's a poultry sports fact.
Turkey.
I'm a hole in one.
Mm-hmm. Don't talk about my hole.
Well,
In one.
Hole in two.
In one.
You get your hole in one.
Usually I take a hole in 3.
Well,
So,
that's another story.
Are we talking about bowling?
This thing going on.
Speaking of girls and bowling, that is a good bowling position. If you know what I'm saying, like 2 and you just hold on to that bitch and just, if you want to throw her down an aisle, that's up to you, like a bowling ball. But I'm just saying that's a good holding position.
It's like that old joke. Why did God make girls with 2 holes so close together so you can carry them like a 6-pack?
Exactly. Perfect. Exactly. That is a good idea.
We can all get behind.
Yeah, you take a little rope around their ankle and the wrist rather, and throw it over your fucking neck and just pick them up that way and just walk with them. You can actually do 2 that if you're strong enough. You can just pick 2 bitches up and take them wherever you want to go. They're travel sized, I guess, if you want to say, especially if they're midgets.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna go to the midget, but there you go.
There you go, travel sized midgets. I'm telling you what. I'll tell you, Twidget the midget is fucking smoking.
That's what I think I've got to rename this chat as.
Brilliant. That will work. Get the short
Make
straw.
sure you put asterisk.
That won't get flagged at all.
That would.
Okay. You should
Short
not be
straw.
held responsible for analysts say.
Yeah. Short straw hangout.
Sure. The short bus.
Oh,
This hangout contains
that's a scary look.
brew news and beer whisper. We cannot be held responsible for the shit you may hear.
No.
Yeah, I mean, you should basically if you ever go to a DVD.
Even those guys don't know what they're gonna say next. I can't.
No, I have no idea. I just go by instinct. But yeah, if you and that's the thing. The funniest thing is most comedians have all this shit written out, and they have this, and I'm like, I have no idea. I
think the good comedians are ad-lib. That's it.
Yeah, you got to
That's Paul.
The very best have always been. They may have certain things written out, but they've always been great at improv.
Yeah.
Robin Williams, for instance, Lenny Bruce.
Yeah.
Lenny Bruce.
Material memorized, but they were able to work on improv. That's why these guys were genius.
I like.
I mean, Lenny Bruce. It really bothers me that so many people have forgotten about how brilliant Lenny Bruce was.
There, you cut out for a second there.
No,
I heard you about Lenny Bruce, about how great he was.
Whatever happened to
Billy Connolly is one of my favourites.
Lenny Bruce.
I like. I know he's a little bit of non-improvisation.
Oh,
but
Dane Cook.
Eddie Izzard is my
I like Eddie Izzard.
my whole family sits down together as the only thing we do as a family. We murder people as a family, we eat people as a family, and we watch Eddie Izzard as a family. That is it.
Yeah.
For the 90s, Bill Hicks was a genius. Bill Hicks, man, this should not be forgotten about.
Yeah, Billy Connolly was one of my favorites.
I like Danny Hicks, but he was not a comedian. He's an actor.
Was cracking. Billy Connolly.
Bill Hicks. Yeah, Bill was genius.
Oh,
he
yeah,
died of cancer.
Well,
he's
not dead. He's Alex Jones.
I have a little bit of a nice place in my heart for Sam Kingston. Because just that.
Sam Kingston, yeah.
Because I accidentally Sam Kingston my now ex-wife one time at a store, or actually at a diner with my parents. I accidentally Sam Kingston her because she got me worked up, and I right in the middle of a meal, I Sam Kingston the hell out of her, and it was funny because my dad still says today, he goes, that was the greatest moment in history. Well, so he's like he really appreciates it. But you guys talk for a second. I have to deal with the humans. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Well, keep it rolling, man.
Yeah. What? I've not heard of that one before. You're drinking, Tom.
You know, my wife actually found this at an Aldi's market.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I'll have to look out. I mean, it's probably different from the UK to the American.
Yeah, it's probably got a different.
Yeah, I don't know if the brand changed. It's actually filled. It says Schlub. When I looked up the website, it's actually FELDSHLOSSEN, but it's spelled different on the can.
Sure.
Okay.
It's 7.2 Amaiba, but it was only $5.99 for a 4-pack.
See, I don't think
you can't say no to something like that.
I don't think we're getting 7.2 in a 4-pack. Yeah, I think we're all a bit. Oh, it's too big an ABV, and they're just a bit weird like that over here.
Yeah.
So what part of the country are you in, Peter?
It's in Bavaria. It's a city. It's more of a university city called Regensburg, which is. It's like sandwiched in between Nuremberg and Munich. Okay. So I've got some really fantastic brewing cities like Bamberg with all the smoked beers, and Munich with Paulaner and Augustina.
So how did you end up out there, Peter?
Well, my girlfriend's German, and I was just finishing uni at the time. So I was like, I've got more opportunities in Germany than I have back in the UK.
That's funny.
So
I work for a craft brewery in Arkansas who specializes in German beers. So he orders a lot of his malt from Bamberg.
Right. Oh, that's cool. So what's the brewery you work for again, Tom?
A Saddlebach.
Saddlebach. And what's the?
But he does a Rosh beer or rock beer, however you pronounce it, called Lost Bridge, where he uses a Bamberg Beechwood smoked malt. That's just brilliant.
Oh yeah, there's smoked beers, rauch beers are just. I've yet to have a bad example of the style.
Yeah. What's your position in that brewery? Is it you're a sales guy, Tom? Or?
I'm a salesperson. I do Benton County is a county in Arkansas, so I'm the Benton County sales rep. I do Benton County and Carroll County in Arkansas. We still live technically in Missouri, but I only come back home on the weekends, or come back to Missouri on the weekends. I'm in Arkansas from Monday through Friday, and I usually come back late Friday afternoon and stay Saturday and Sunday and go back early Monday to Arkansas. So we're thinking about relocating to Arkansas because I really like it out there.
That's cool.
Some great craft breweries out there. The one I work for, of course, I love, but there's some others. There's Ozark Beer Company, New Province, Bike Rack, Bentonville. There's just so many in a small area. It's just a really budding beer town. It's not one of those places where they're already there. They've been there a long time, but it's one of those joints where some of these, the Benton County, for instance, has only been wet about 3 years. So I mean, these breweries are just that young, and they're still growing. So the oldest brewery in Benton County is 3 years old.
Okay.
That's the thing.
Are you near Urban Chestnut, Tom?
I mean, they're all growing together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is Urban Chestnut near you, Tom?
Urban Chestnut is in St. Louis, about 3 hours from Springfield.
Okay.
But I gotta tell you, I am a great fan of Urban Chestnut. I can tell you some big stories about them. How are they in have you been to their plant in Germany? How do you like them?
No, not yet, but I know that they've got quite a big presence here in Germany. But it's still quite hard to get hold of their beers, which is strange. They've never really made it to this part of Bavaria, which is a shame because I've only tried them once, and that was at the beer festival that the city that I live in hosts, and that was like 2 years ago. And Urban Chestnut had a little stand, and they were doing a few of their beers. I think that was before they became properly situated in Germany, and I remember being really surprised by how good their beers were.
I was hoping the Bavaria brewery would do well. I have a couple. If you don't mind me talking on your channel for a little bit, I'll tell you a personal story about
no problem. Go for it.
I first ran across Urban Chestnut when my son. I'm getting a little melancholy on you for a second. But my son was diagnosed with cancer in 2012.
No problem, Tom.
So we had to relocate to Springfield. We relocated to St. Louis, and that's how I first had Urban Chestnut. To make this long story not quite as long, the bottom line was, when we lost my son in 2013 to cancer, is that Urban Chestnut contacted me. So when we did a reunion. There's a charity in St. Louis called Pale the Cause that raises money for cancer research. The one thing I love about this particular program is that every penny you donate goes straight to research, that it doesn't go to administrative costs. They get corporate donations to cover that. So if anybody here would donate $1, dollar goes to research. So anyway, Urban Chestnut contacted me, did a reunion with me and the Pale the Cause group, and paid for our entire night, which between me and everybody else that was there that night, and the beer we drank and the food we ate was well over $1,000. I mean, we ate and drank a lot. And I didn't realize the bottom line here was I didn't realize they were buying it until I went to pay the bill at the end of the night, and they said we got this for you, Tom. So
that's amazing.
So my feelings about Urban Chestnut are they're just amazing.
Yeah. It's just an amazing touch in it.
Yeah, I can't really think of too many breweries who would go above and beyond to do so.
We all went up there at the end of the night to pay the bill. They said, no, we got this. And, oh my gosh. So Urban, I will never speak anything else. And that the fact that I believe Urban Chestnut really is doing some of the best craft beer on the planet. I think they're one of the best craft breweries out there. I don't know what you're able to try there in Bavaria, Peter, but if you can, they are amazing.
Why can't they get them? And
I really want to try them.
I don't know. I can't get them here, that's for sure. But
I was going to say, like, you bastards.
No.
I want to eat them. I want to drink their faces. I want to drink them.
No, but if I could get their beers, I'd definitely purchase a few of them just on that alone, you know?
Mm-hmm. No, absolutely.
Yeah, because the craft beer industry is, at some point, it could be such a cutthroat industry. So when you hear stories like that, it just like
it seems
reaffirms.
You said you said cutthroat.
It's not. Well, yeah, but that's another. Yeah.
I totally misheard that.
Easy there.
You got excited. But no, it's not like that over here though. In the UK, it's not cutthroat. It's just not. What I generally have picked up, it's not. It's just there's more collaboration than litigation over here.
Yeah,
collaboration without litigation. You stole that from me. You gotta calm down.
I'm gonna fucking sue you.
I'm gonna sue your ass because I was on there live before you. Yeah.
Because I've got lots of money. Not.
I bought a sandwich today. It was pretty awesome.
Oh well, I'll see you for half of it.
I'll see your sandwich and I'll raise you a pickle.
Yeah, I'll raise you another sandwich.
I'll see your pickle, good sir, and I'll raise you a Coca-Cola.
I'll deal with your pickle.
You better deal with my pickle, and we'll call this all under the bridge. Water under the bridge.
Yeah. I know it's just life's too short for Christ's sake. Just get on with it.
Get on with it.
Enjoy
And
it.
you know what? A good pickle dealing
Dill pickle.
will fix things.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
I know. I've seen the video. It's
Exactly.
a great video.
Thank you. I put my life and soul in that video.
Oh, you've done one as well, have you?
Of course.
I haven't seen your one. I've just seen the famous CP one.
Yep.
What a load of nonsense.
Is that the one where he picks his nose and abuses his cat?
I have no idea. That could have been another one though.
Oh, that video.
But then he might have been meditating, or
I was part of the Paris Hilton video, but I don't want to talk about that right now. That's different.
Well, yeah.
What did you do to Paris Hilton?
Nothing. I didn't touch her. I was just creeping in the closet the whole time.
Yeah. He provided.
Donald Trump and I paid to watch her. Donald Trump and I paid to watch.
I mean, if you got a little something, I just want to hear about it.
No, nothing like that. I got a little bit on the Donald's leg, and then he forgave me. Though he's pretty good about that.
Although he probably touched her crotch.
He did.
Well, that's something.
Yeah.
He just like gently pushed her off, said, "You're fired."
No, actually, he was a very good guy about that because I never got the most gentle and reassuring reach around in my life that night, and it was nice. It was worth it.
Right.
That's what I say. That feeling of comfort, snuggling up to a warm panda. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. It happens. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wow. Well, that's a breaking news. Is that true? Is that not fake news? Or?
No, I don't do alternate news. I do facts. Cold, hard facts.
Alternate facts.
Cold.
Alternate. Yeah.
Hard facts.
Hard.
Very hard. This is like, this is like 2 weeks without sex hard. This is fucking pulsating hard. But I'm looking forward to, I'm looking, I did a year and a half once. That sucked. I'm doing that was while I was married, which sucked even worse. But I got a beer here, beer here. And the only reason I'm mentioning this is this is the first one from the country I've ever done. This is I thought it was a German beer at first, and I don't want to insult anybody, but it's not. But this is a Schwarzer Kristall, the Bira Artisanal Stout.
A clear stout.
It's from the Carfunkel Lichten, and it's from Switzerland.
A Crystal stout. Really?
Crystal Stout.
So I thought Crystal was clear.
Exactly, which I don't understand unless this is a clear stout. But there is yeast sediment on the bottom.
Clear,
of this,
it can't be a stout. I don't know.
But there is actually yeast sediment on the bottom of the bottle, which doesn't even make any sense.
I have gas.
You'd have to crack it open. You'd have to crack it open now. I'm intrigued.
And the funny thing is the black cat with the dragon tongue. What is that about? Like I don't understand that at all. It's very confusing.
That's a bit gothic, kind of.
Yeah, it's a bit gothic, and it's feeding the cat offering or feeding the cat onyx crystals for some reason.
Right.
I just think this has something to do with what Jay was reading to me that day we were online.
Might have crystal malt in it or something like that.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Black onyx crystal malt.
Sounds interesting.
Yep. Well, I bought it because I bought it. That's why I bought it.
Yeah, but Paul, how disappointed would you be if that's just a white stout?
I don't know. I never had a white stout, so I don't know.
They're fucking awful.
Oh.
I don't understand why people like the concept of a white stout.
I have a beer from the Durham, England. I just don't have a beer from the Durham Brewing Company. So, and they make a pale stout or a white stout. That's the iconic white stout. Stop moving my fucking camera. But yeah, that's the iconic white stout. So
it's just I've had like about I've had a couple now, probably bad examples, but it's like a weak double IPA. That's all I get from it.
I wanted to see if I could brew a beer that has like stout qualities, coffee qualities and stuff, but has like white chocolate in it and stuff like that. So it doesn't give it a dark feel, but it has like more of a light feel to it, like as far as color goes, and do something like that.
That would be intriguing. But the white stouts that I've had, I'm just like, what the fuck is this? Like, what is the point in this existence? It's just, you made like a slightly stronger IPA, but it doesn't fall into the double IPA category. So you're like, how can I sell this beer? It's a white stout. People are talking about white stouts, and it's
a black IPA. That's what it is. It's a white stout. We'll just make it up. But you know what? People embrace the white stout category. But like, you know, if it's a black IPA, for God's sakes, put a category name. It's been long enough. Put a category name, because I don't understand when someone says it's a Cascadian dark ale. I technically still don't know what that means.
No,
do you? Because I don't. I've had Cascadian dark ales and they're good, but they don't always taste like a black IPA. So I'm a little still confused on the style ratings and stuff and guidelines and bullshit on that one. We all understand black IPA though.
Yeah, it's like a hoppy, roasted, malty.
It's a little roasty toasty, but it doesn't go into that stout territory. But it's a little roasty toasty, and it still has all that IPA goodness.
It almost black IPAs almost remind me of like a style that just came about by accident. It was like a brewing flaw.
Yeah, exactly. Well, fuck, did we just dump a bunch of Crystal like 127 or fucking Black Claw into this thing? Oh, whatever. We'll just keep brewing it and see what happens.
It's like, where's our caramel gone? Oh, the intern must have thrown it into batch 27.
Yeah, I was like, where's my caramel 270? Like, where the hell did all that go? I'm trying to make this Imperial Stout. About that. Funny story. You know, like, what? Yeah, so all that 110 he was supposed to put in, yeah, that didn't happen. No.
I'm just about to review this.
Really? That's the beer that you're reviewing at 29 minutes to 1 in the morning, Craig.
What is it?
It's Omnipollo.
It's
an Omnipollo. It's a scuba table, so it has to be Omnipollo.
It's a collaboration with Duggars. It's Duggars, whatever. It's a blueberry cheesecake stout.
Please do. I'll do a live review with you.
It's a 12%.
I have a 2-0 beer here. I'll do it with you.
12%. I'm actually going to record it and review it.
Yeah, I know. You're such a bitch.
Yeah. But apparently sent it to me as well, so you know.
It's on a live channel. It's still a live review.
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah. I give you permission to download the video, Craig.
Oh, whatever. I don't know how to do that.
I will do it.
I'll do a live review right now on this channel. Now.
I'll do it, but you won't be able to hear me.
Shut your face, son.
Come on now.
Look, I had enough of you.
That's not a knife.
That's not a knife.
This is a knife.
That's a knife.
Hulk Hogan, baby.
I know.
He's tougher than Hulk Hogan, baby. That's what I'm saying.
No, I just...
You know what, bro?
That's
not a knife.
I want to... I'll go through it again.
No, it's okay. I'll cover while you become unprofessional and do a beer review. I will cover with a beer review.
Thank you.
Come
on. I thought you was in a hurry. Get the hammer.
I've still got this. I've still got this, but I'm going to do a quick
Oh,
research.
Grandpa.
Oh, you gonna kill somebody on camera?
Oh, Grandpa, he's a one whacker. Oh,
And that big knife, I thought maybe you're gonna whack somebody on camera.
that's my wax knife, baby. You gotta have a wax knife handy, you know, just in case. That's my smaller knives that I use for my wax.
Oh.
I'm doing a barrel aged beer review live on camera right now, people.
Live,
and the other
live.
and the wolf pack is gonna hopefully be quiet for this one. So Arcadia Ales Barrel Aged Shipwreck Porter Malt Beverage aged in oak bourbon barrels. ArcadiaAles.com, baby. Handcrafted and bottled at
ArcadiaAles.com,
Battle Creek, Michigan. 12% alcohol by volume. Here it is.
I'll go into obnoxious announcer voice for no reason.
And here it is, folks. The obnoxious announcement 2016 vintage. Here we go.
Sunday.
List brand new car. There it is. Well, it looks like a porter already.
Hey, Peter, I'm not trying to offend you at all, but is really, are we the best three panelists you can come up with?
Pretty much, we're fucked.
Apparently so. Apparently, this is the best that I could
pretty
do.
much fucked.
Even Eric dropped out on us.
I believe that you know credible beer reviewers. I can't believe we're the best three you could do.
Well, look at this, guys.
I think
you have a off-white, slightly tan off-white head.
You're the guys who don't get offended over a fucking fart. So it's
I paid
all
$9 a bottle for this. Let's try to be professional, guys. Jesus Christ.
Sorry, Paul. Comedy in my channel.
Yeah. You said I could. You said I could.
But I didn't know you were going to be such a dick about it. But you carry on. You carry on.
He's going to get all pretentious, dude. You big Peter head.
No, you can keep going. It's just the weird. I have this weirdest smell I've ever smelled in a porter. So I don't know how to talk about it. So there you go.
Fruity esters. It's like
it's
fruity
actually not
esters.
fruity. It's like you ever
I wouldn't expect fruity esters from a beer like that.
Yeah. It's like
it's just this weird twinge of a bourbon, caramel bourbon, but like it has this weird ass flavor. Like if you're making fudge brownies before you actually bake them. Like you're mixing up the.
Who hasn't done that? I mean, who hasn't been there?
Yeah.
I used to do that every week.
Who hasn't baked brownies naked?
Well, yeah, and made bacon afterwards because you like that little singe under your dick.
I mean, I've done it.
There's a little. This has a little bit of a, not bad though, but a little twinge of a barrel in there that is not setting right. But yeah, we'll give it a go. Okay, cheers.
So I'm $10 a bottle. Really, I mean, I know you're at the beginning of it, but are you feeling the $10 a bottle?
Not yet, not yet. So, well, we'll give it a go. Cheers, guys.
$3.
Thanks for doing it on the channel. So,
cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, that twinge, that flavor is still in the taste, and it is a very sour mash. That is what I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? Sour mash?
I got you.
That's what I'm getting out of this. Sour mash bourbon.
Get that sour. Okay. Yeah, I follow that. Yeah.
Sour mash bourbon. It's kicking me right now. Sour mash bourbon. Not very caramelly. Usually I get like a real nice peppery caramel out of this.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah.
I'm just getting sour mash, tart, little tartness, sour mash, that kind of character. Hints of roasty toastiness, a little bit of a pepperiness, but it's not related to that caramel that I usually get from bourbon. It's dry overall. It is hints of roasty toastiness, which is nice that that porter should have. You're getting a little char smoke in there too.
Okay, good.
But other than that, it's somewhat dry. Hints of a caramelized sugar. I won't call it caramel, but I'll call it a caramelized sugar, a little burnt sugars in there. And it finishes pretty much clean with a little bit of hint of that sour mash lingering. Overall, it's okay. It's definitely not worth that much a bottle. It was fun to try, and better luck next time. This is my favorite.
But it seems like the more you drink it, the more you kind of feel the price on it, right?
Yeah, well, absolutely. I mean, like, the thing is, like, if you love sour mash, like sour, like like the Manhattans and all that sour mash bullshit. That sour mash bourbon. You'll like this a lot. I personally don't. I like straight.
I've mentioned a lot in videos I've done about the difference between caramel and toffee. So are you feeling more caramel, more toffee? Because you mentioned burnt sugar, but not quite caramel.
It's more like toffee notes. It's not that caramel kind of richness. It's more that toffee.
Because there is a distinct difference between caramel and toffee, although some people like to say it's the same.
No, it's not the same. Toffees are more just, it doesn't have that rich sweetness that other caramels do. It's more just earthiness. It's that earthy, chewy.
Yeah,
it's savory,
I agree.
But it doesn't have that kind of character. But this has more of that in there. The caramel that I usually get out of a good bourbon is not there. And neither is that really bright pepperiness that I really like. So, unfortunately, it is what it is. And, give it a go. If you like the sour mash quality, you're going to get that in spades. You're not going to get dark fruits, and you're not going to get a big roasty, toasty note. You're going to get nuances of that. So there you go.
Very nice.
It still sounds like a really good beer to me. So
it is an interesting beer. It's a very interesting beer.
I haven't had that one you have. I've had it in the past. And I've kind of had similar feelings about it, but I've enjoyed it. But the $10 for a 12-ounce bottle seems crazy.
It is, yeah. The most stupid 12-ounce bottle I ever bought, bourbon barrel aged, was a local company called Burke Brewing Company. They're $12 a bottle, $1 an ounce, which is like the max I usually pay for a 12-ounce until I got that stupid Kuhn beer, but. It was $12 for a bottle. And I was like, okay, it's good, but it's thin. You're not getting a lot of this. You're getting some bourbon tones and this. I would pay $6 a bottle for this. I gave it a solid review. It's not great, not good, 8 out of 10. And, the thing is, with bourbon barrel aged ale, bourbon barrel aged imperial stouts, 8 out of 10 isn't a really great score. Like, I was like, and I had to explain that to somebody. Yeah. Like, 8 out of 10 for bourbon barrel aged, imperial stout isn't the best score in the world. Like, I understand, like, 8 out of 10 is still nice. If I made a beer, someone reviewed it and gave it an 8 out of 10, I'd be like, bing, 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 like, bing, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. But overall, bourbon barrel aged imperial stout should be 9+. In your personal,
especially when you come to that effort and that
the effort, But when you're paying,
you're not going to repurchase anything that's under a 9.
No, I'm not repurchasing.
Yeah. So, why would you have like a 7 out of 10 bourbon barrel aged beer? So, what purpose is a 7 out of 10?
What is the purpose of buying a 7 out of 10? Like, there's a plethora of more bourbon barrel aged beer that you can spend your money on that will be quality than a 7 out of 10. But if you I would take this before a plethora of other beers. I would say, this is better than
fucking better.
Yeah, this is a whole better than like about 2,000 other beers I can think of right now. But compared to the other beers I'm trying to compare it to right now, it is falling short. See this?
Yeah.
Here's the ball. Guess what? You fucking dropped it.
Yeah.
You just dropped the ball. Now, actually, if this had a rich caramel bourbon, that would play off every nuance the beer had initially and make it a bolder, better beer. Why did they use the sour mash stuff? Like, that was available at the time, I guess, because guess what? That was a bad choice.
Yeah.
Don't look at me like that, Peter. I find it really attractive.
I look at you the way I want to look at you, Paul.
See, and that's what I love about you. Yeah. That's it's your best quality. You just put me in my place.
Just play with each other.
Mm-hmm.
You guys.
You say you don't like this,
but I'll tell you what. Now I'm going back really quickly to the ABV. It's 50 IBUs. You can kind of get that earthiness. It's 12% alcohol by volume. This thing is drinking like a 7% beer. That is something to be said. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
That part of it certainly is good. I mean, if it doesn't feel hot, that's good. But if the flavors aren't overwhelming, then I don't know.
You're right, and that's why I'm trying to give it some nice points. Like I'm trying to give you some nice points. But overall, my overall review is still my overall review.
So my question is this a beer you think would do better with age from our conversation earlier?
It's not boozy. It's not boozy. It's not boozy.
So there's nothing there to mellow out.
The only
thing bottle kept in your cellar for a year. You think it gained anything?
The only thing that you may one more time may gain with age is a dark fruit note that usually comes from molasses. That kind of dark fruit note that you usually get hints of from molasses, that soft cherry, a little bit of hint of raisin. You might get some of that from aging it, but it's not really worth the aging. It's a year old already. It's over a year old. 2016 bottle. I get dick. So I mean, like, do you really want to sit on it for another 10 years? Do you feel that?
No.
If you bought two, take that other one and lock it in the lockbox.
Forget about it.
2026 on it, and put it in a corner somewhere. Yeah, but other than that, it's just a waste of a beer.
Okay, actually, you know what? I'm going to pop something here real quick. We're talking about that. I'll be right back.
He's going to masturbate on camera. I can't. I've been waiting for this my whole life.
Yeah, this is why I do these live reviews.
This is why I started a channel.
Yeah. I just wait for you guys to just all pop it off on camera. That's my end game.
Peter, if you would have told me that a long time ago, we would have already fixed this problem.
Yeah. Well, you did say 1.5 years, so I'm tapping into that, just like saving it up and just.
We're gonna sell her that. We're gonna sell her that for 1.5.
Yeah, you're gonna go all Belgian yeast on.
I will tell you, I could probably fill this glass without a problem. So it'll be it'll be an event. We actually should do like a multi.
Okay, so here we go. We're talking about aging. I've got this here. I've got this Mother's Imperial 3 Blind Mice. It's their Imperial Brown Ale. It's 9.6%. This one is actually 3 years old. I put it right now. I forgot about it. I have no idea what this is going to taste like.
Make sure you do it shirtless. I'll tell you what, shirt fabric gets in the way of your nostrils. So make sure your shirt's off when you do it.
Does it?
It does. It does.
Because I have some damn sexy nipples.
I'm telling you what, though, if you have shirts, you have dandruff, you have a fabric softener and stuff like that, the detergent, like it's interfering with your sense glands. I mean, this is the only, and that's a good point, Peter. I wanted to make this for a long time because I know you have like pigeon nipples, and I can't wait to see them.
Exactly.
Clothing gets in the way of a proper beer review, so we should all do our beer reviews naked.
Yeah, it does, and especially if you wash that same clothes on a repeat basis. And
yeah,
I'm completely fine with that.
I popped this beer naked.
There you go. See, now that he's gonna get an honest review.
Like, he's gonna get that 100% honest.
So this is an Imperial Brown Ale. And like I said, this is what I forgot. I had a 4-pack I forgot about. It's been around for 3 years, since 2014. So just on the aromas, I'm getting
sex.
I'm getting some coffee notes.
Sex.
You really want to see my nipples, don't you? Let me get them out here.
Well, Peter's pretty fucking upset. I can see it in his face.
Yeah, I'm disgusted, but aroused at the same time.
You want to see? I have some sexy damn nipples, man. Anyways,
my nipples look like milk duds.
This isn't a barrel-aged beer. I want to make that clear. This isn't a barrel-aged beer that you have there. It's just an Imperial Brown Ale.
Shh,
nipples. Just do it. Get it over with. I'm pretty hard right now. You better say something.
Okay, so I don't know if actually this beer has changed a bit over 3 years. It really has. But you're getting some of that caramel from the brown ale. I'm getting some toffee, almost some hazelnut-like notes from it.
That's expected. Yep.
But I'm not getting any sour notes as if it went belly up. You know what I mean?
Bing, 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 bing.
It is still dry in the finish. I mean, I don't know.
A lot of I notice like hazelnuts and stuff like that. Like when beers have hazelnuts, I get a dry motherfucking finish, like dry.
It's very dry, yeah, very dry in the finish, yeah.
The same thing with maple syrup. When I get a maple syrup beer,
You
the
mentioned
finish
something
is
about
nuts dry.
carbonation earlier, about a beer that sat for a long time. It may or may not have some carbonation. This thing has a snap. I mean, it certainly, after 3 years, hasn't lost anything. I don't know if you can see that by the glass, but there is some beautiful carbonation going on there.
Nice lacing, by the way. We can see right there.
Yeah, it's nice. Mother's out of Springfield, Missouri. I'm a fan of this brewery. After 3 years, this beer is just genius. I just want to spill it over my nipples and have Paul lick it up. That's all I can.
Well, you know, I'm there. You know, just
I want to see that. I want to see that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, and that's the thing is, if I was there,
that's why I have you on the chat.
What would you compare? How would you compare it to the original without aging? Do you like this better?
The hazelnut notes are brighter. The caramel is a little softer, or the toffee's a little softer, I should say.
The harsh toffee, yeah, more caramel.
But what's interesting though is the crispness of the beer. I mean, it's still very crisp and very sharp in the finish, which some might think you're going to lose after 3 years. And it didn't lose anything. If anything, it actually gained a little bit.
So you would prefer this version as opposed to the fresh version?
Yeah, actually, yeah. To be honest with you, yeah, because I love what it's done.
Do you think it will change more with time, or do you think this is pretty much one of its better times?
I think we're probably there. To be honest with you, I have a 4-pack. I'm drinking this one. I'm probably going to forget about the other 3 till next year and see what happens.
One per year, then see how it changes over years?
Yeah, well, I thought I drank them all, and I just recently found this 4-pack that I didn't realize I had. That's 3 years old. So, yeah, I'm just going to leave it sit and see what happens.
That's great. A lot of beers reach their maturity about 5. About 5, usually they pretty much the malts are going to do what they're going to do depending on the ABV.
Yes. I agree. For the most part, somewhere between 3 to 5 is that. I mean, there certainly could be an argument to be made that at 3 years this one is peak.
Yeah, right. But once you get over a certain ABV, you don't know what it's going to do. So that's why I say like 5 is a good. It's always a good time to check. I did have a 7 or 8-year-old McKellar Black, which is 19% alcohol by volume. We were drinking it because we didn't look at anything. We just popped it open. We realized we were drunk already. Because Joe was here, we were doing beer reviews. So we popped over McKellar Black and we were drinking. And I'm like, it's a little roasty toasty, a little charry, a little this, a little that. We looked at it because it was old. We didn't even know it was old. We thought it was fresh. So we found out it was like 7 or 8 years old. And we looked at the ABV, it was 19% alcohol by volume. Like, oh, this is smooth as silk. No, oh my God, this is amazing. But it's amazing. If you drank that beer fresh, it would not be that good. Like, it would not be that, a little roasty toasty. Oh, it's a little charry. It's okay. It's not. Like, and we looked at the ABV and like, holy shnikes. This is 19% alcohol by volume. This is amazing. Like, you take a little charry, a little smoky, a little roasty, a little toasty, but when you put the 19% ABV on top of that, you're like, oh, this is smooth as silk. Are you kidding me?
Well, if you're talking about 19.8%, you're looking at a wine. I mean,
yeah,
so
you're like,
you're going to have an ABV of a wine that's going to grow as it. Yeah.
Yeah,
you want something like that to age. Yeah.
Yeah, we aged that for unknowingly. We bought it age, and it was like, oh my God. I mean, this beer probably was a little harsh fresh.
9.6%, 38 IBUs. I couldn't read the IBUs earlier. 38 IBUs on this one.
All of a sudden, your vision came right into focus.
Well, no, my bifocals. I couldn't get my bifocals.
You have to look down right way. You can't be looking all around. Come on, look down.
Yeah.
Come on, Benjamin.
And that allergy, I've got some wicked allergies, and it's taking me a minute sometimes to focus in on something.
Where did Peter go? It was too much for him. He had to go and relieve himself, if you know what I mean.
I think he did. He does know how to host a group, doesn't he?
He does. He says, "I'm off. You guys just go to town." That's hosting. Yeah, I'm done.
He does know how to host a group. I tell you what.
Yep, and that's
He doesn't ask questions. He starts the thing, and everybody starts talking.
And now actually the term for that is delegation. He's a good delegator. Okay, I'm out. You guys do it. See you later.
You guys do your thing. Well, I don't know if I should applaud him or not for leaving the group to me and you.
Should I reprimand him or applaud him? I don't know.
I'm just saying there's you and I. I mean, to leave you and somebody else or me and somebody else, but to leave you and I together might not be the best decision anybody can make.
I don't know. Like where do you want to take
doing anything?
Where are we gonna go from this?
Because there's I mean, you never know what you're gonna say. I never know what I'm gonna say. But two of us together could.
Well, we're gonna do the antithesis of the troubleshooting branch. We're gonna do the troublemaking branch. Okay, where do we go from here? Like, what can we fuck up now? I don't know. Okay, we did blatant homosexuality. Where do we go from there?
Let's talk about something benign, and then we'll make something really, abstract.
Oh yeah, if you have a topic, swing it at me. Come on,
peanut butter.
What?
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter. Well, I'll tell you what. Peanut butter works on the top of horses' mouths to make a mouse to make Mr. Ed. I know peanut butter works well for that. I like Mr. Ed. And I've actually had some pretty interesting horse videos I've watched on the internet where girls take. I don't know if I can talk about that right now.
I do the same thing. Sometimes I put a little peanut butter on my pecker just to make my wife make those funky things.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it works for dogs too, but I don't want to talk about that right now.
Sometimes I put a little peanut butter, a little chocolate, just to get her enticed.
Yeah. Oh, thank God you came.
Oh, here comes Craig back.
Craig,
Craig,
how you doing? Good. Like,
I think that's where it was, but there you go.
Tom and I basically were allowed to be alone for a while, so we started talking, and I'm so glad you showed up.
This is what happens when we're left alone.
Yeah.
It just means more people watch.
So Craig, what are your thoughts on peanut butter or chocolate and blowjobs?
Yeah, it doesn't matter what animal.
I've not really thought about it in that way, to be honest. Apart from the obvious way that it's very nice.
Fluffernutter?
I do like peanut butter as well.
Yeah, I agree with.
Do you like chocolate and blowjobs?
Well, yeah, that's just mandatory nice, isn't it? So,
you got peanut with my chocolate. You got chocolate and my peanut butter together. They taste like shit.
Yeah, I don't care. I just sit in there and that's it. It's just good.
Down the road too, do you drive and get the fluffers? Like, do you get the mouth fluffers?
Yeah.
Are you like for random women or just like anybody you pick up or?
Well, that's back in the day.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say, do you get the fluffer from the person that you're with now too, or?
How about recently?
Well,
anytime in the last 20 minutes.
In the last day. Like, have you got a fluffer? Okay.
No.
Because I got fluffers from all the bitches I was with before my wife, and then my wife didn't give me any. But she did some pretty fun stuff in the other seat while I watched. That was pretty awesome. But other than that, that was the last time I ever got something like that. So, I mean, that was fucking 15 years ago. Back when I actually had a dick. I've been drinking so much craft beer, my dick has been receding slowly back into my abdomen. So pretty much I have a clit now.
Yeah, and your ass is more prominent.
Pretty much, if I shave my face and put on some makeup, I'm ready fucking for prom again. I'll get the best dress in the fucking town. Yeah.
I just reviewed this bad boy, and yeah, it's all right.
Oh yeah, this bad boy's all right, man.
Fuck you, Craig.
Fuck you, Craig. We can't get this wrong, man. I'm fucking bitter bitch.
It's very available.
Fucking English fucker living in Germany. I can't get this. Fuck you.
He can. He should be able to do that.
Paul?
Yeah, it's all about spending money.
Shut the fuck up.
Harry
you know how I love it when he talks to me like that. I'm just saying, like, by the way.
Paul, shut the fuck up.
Peter, the best advice I can give you is never, ever leave Paul and I alone on your channel again.
Yeah, what did you just do there, Peter? What are you thinking?
I don't know. Moment of madness.
Craig was muted, Craig was muted, Peter was muted, Paul and I were left to our own devices.
Yeah, I know. They're talking about animal sex when I came back. I was like,
Next
okay.
thing we
Don't
know, we're
mess
talking about
around with
peanut
the
butter and
demolition
blowjobs.
man.
Yeah, peanut butter blowjobs. I agree to both. So
Well,
I'm not sure how it came up. It might have been my idea. Who knows? But
I must admit, I don't agree to him because
All I do is I want to say this one thing. I want to be a man and have character. I blame everything on fucking Tom.
I will take blame because I'm a man and have character. I will take fault where fault is due.
And whenever he blames me, I will totally take it too.
My God, I'll take it.
Yep.
the thing is though, what peanut butter was it? Was it smooth or crunchy?
Oh, crunchy. Yeah, I like chip beef blowjob. That's my thing.
Who doesn't?
Yeah. Yeah, I find that when you build up scabs, you get
Not
actually
really a
more
man.
girth. So the more
I just
scabs you
thought
have, the more girth you have. So by the end of this, I'll have like a 12-foot fucking dick around because of all the toothy blowjobs I have. So
Right.
it'll be fucking amazing. I got a 3-incher. Oh, really? That's not very long. I mean around, bitch. You know, it might be 1 inch long, but it's gonna be 3 inches around. I will plug that whole watertight.
It's
like
only
frog's
2
ass.
inches long, but it's big and round like a can of cream corn. Oh,
Exactly.
rip that side out,
I will put a fucking I will put a can of Coke in your ass.
big like a can of cream corn. I'll tear it out.
I don't need a surgeon. I'll just fucking have a couple toothy blowjobs. It'll build up. It'll be fantastic.
So for you, pancake day's a treat then.
I'm a silver dollar man.
Funny. Oh,
I don't know if you can see that. This is the first time you've ever seen anything blue in the sky in Pennsylvania for about a month.
it's just
blue clouds.
Yeah,
Yes,
you haven't seen anything like that in Pennsylvania for about a month.
You had to hide away for
Blue
so
sky.
long.
Yellow.
So long. Where did we go wrong?
Yellow.
Just another fashion love song.
I like yellow.
That's what I see. That's what I see when I look at you guys. Oh, baby.
Mr. Blue Sky, if you call you.
Mr. Blue Sky.
Mr. Blue Sky.
Quality songs.
Yeah, this beer
Hey
is not
there,
that great.
Mr. Blue.
You'd have to sing it though, Tom.
I got it, baby. I'll take it away, man.
One thing I know, since I told you about how you taste the beer more correctly without your clothes on, I will tell you this: you sing better if you pinch both your nipples because that affects your diaphragm. So I'm just saying. I mean, that's another thing.
I think that's bollocks.
Yeah, no, I think that's true.
No, if you pinch your bollocks.
I think you just want me to help you get off, Paul. That's right, buddy.
I don't need help. I'm done.
I'm done. He's done already.
3 or 4 times by now.
It's been a long day.
You're damn right.
Well, days.
What are you doing?
That's actually quite wrong. I don't like that. I used to love punk IPA. That's a bit rank.
Are you throwing a bag full of money around like a hoodlum? Okay, have fun with that. Say hi.
That's the language of my people.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah,
she's nice for what she is.
For what she is.
Oh, damn. That's going to get you a year point.
Yeah, she's pretty good. I'll take her. I'll take her before the other one. If I had to pick one.
Released.
Yeah, if I had to pick one, I'd take the other one.
What's that wire about? What's that?
This is my fucking microphone. What do you want?
Oh, okay, got you. So I thought he was going to blow it up or something.
Boop, 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 boop. It's a bomb. What do you mean it's a bomb? All the bombs have... No.
That's not the shell. Fucking stairs.
It's a shell.
No, but there's a bomb on there.
Oh, yeah, I'll get it. Don't worry. I have a prairie bomb right there. Arcadia Ales, barrel-aged,
sick burn, bro.
Overall, 12% alcohol by volume. I don't know. I'd give it an 8. overall, I'm drinking it more and more. It's easy to drink, but as far as like other barrel aged this and that, it's just
there's better sessionable beers out there.
it is lackluster because of that sour mash. Just kind of takes everything over. This is the second beer now I've had a sour mash kind of taste with the bourbon. So actually, the sour mash. I don't know about you, Tom. You've had more experience than I have about certain things. I want to say like a Kentucky bourbon, probably. A Kentucky whiskey would probably be what's in this glass, more so than a Tennessee whiskey, or the sour mash kind of Jack Daniel's taste.
Yeah, without knowing for sure, if it says sour mash specifically, you're more likely looking at a Tennessee whiskey than a Kentucky bourbon.
Yeah, it sounds like it seems to me like a Tennessee whiskey more so than anything. And the only places I've had,
you tend to get more. The sour mash is a little more biting. You tend to get more of that charcoal kind of flavor. Where
very body, very charcoal. Yep,
it's going to be a little smoother, a lot more or toffee, depending on the grade of the bourbon you're starting with.
Mm-hmm. And the nice single malt bourbons, you get more peppery, spicy, very vibrant caramel. I notice when I get those, I get like that sharp caramel, spicy qualities, that vanilla oak, more prominent.
Yeah, you're going to get a lot of. You should get a lot of vanilla, a lot of biting oak. Depending on the oak used, a Missouri white oak really gives you a lot of nice, brilliant spice notes. If we're using a Missouri oak specifically, a lot of oh gosh, where was I going with that? I mean, it just depends on the oak, really.
Yeah, one of the oaks. I like white oak, but I like when I do home brewing. I usually like to do any barrel aging, quote unquote barrel, like oak infusing with white oak. But then I like to put some Kentucky bourbon. Kentucky bourbon with French white oak. So it's either bourbon or brandy.
Okay, so the difference you're going to get with French oak, you're going to get more vanilla with French oak.
Yeah, I like a big vanilla. Yeah.
With American white oak, and more specifically Missouri white oak, you're going to get more spice notes. But if you use French oak, you're going to get more of vanilla. You're going to get
because I like to compensate some of the bourbon or the brandy with a nice vanilla sweetness. That's why I usually like the white oak.
So that combination of both is good. You're going to get more spice. Use a Missouri white oak, you're going to get vanilla, but you're also going to get some spice notes, cinnamon in particular.
Okay.
If you use a French oak, you're going to get a lot more vanilla from a French oak.
Mm-hmm. But if you have that nice bourbon, you'll get spices from that, and it'll compensate each other.
And then you add, and then you're going to get more vanilla, more caramel, and/or toffee, depending on what bourbon you're using.
Right.
So here's the thing: traditionally, bourbon uses corn as a main grain. It has to be 51%.
Yeah, right. It has to be 50%. Yeah, corn.
And then traditionally, the secondary grain in bourbon is rye, which gives you some spice notes. But Pappy Van Winkle, for instance, what Pappy's done different is Pappy uses wheat as a secondary grain.
Instead of rye.
There's a lot of bourbons right now are trying to copy Pappy and replacing the rye with wheat.
And wheat has to be super smooth.
And in some cases, barley as the third grain.
Right. Now, and there's some that are almost 100% rye, but they can't call them bourbons because they're whiskeys.
Well, no, I mean, to be a bourbon, it has to be 51% corn. So if it has more than 51% corn, it's either a rye whiskey or a Canadian whiskey, like Crown Royal is the most commercial example.
Right, and then Dad's Hat is a Pennsylvania example of that. Dad's Hat, rye whiskey. So yeah, but it's really interesting. It's interesting how the blends go and how certain people are trying to copy certain people, and then Pappy Van Winkle is a very smooth, beautiful bourbon. I've had it in other things. I've definitely had it in bourbon barrel aging with beers.
Yes,
it's interesting to see how the wheat would play in that, making it more smoother, more one ABV because of the starches, but also give it a smoother kind of characteristic.
Well, it is interesting for me watching the progression. how it's become more trendy over the years. I mean, at one time, Pappy Van Winkle was kind of an outsider because they used wheat as a secondary grain, and now
it's something that people want.
And now they've become the most sought after bourbon because they're different.
Yeah, and I like the difference. That's good. Difference is good. I'm a different person.
It makes a sweeter whiskey. The bourbon, not the bourbon, but the wheat softens the mouthfeel. It makes it a little softer. You don't. But it can get a little sweet because you've got both the wheat and the corn offering you that sweetness. So for some folks, it is a little sweeter. They like that rye.
I will say for international diplomacy, we should shut the fuck up.
No, carry on. It's all good. I'm just eating chips. I'm just sitting back. For me.
Delegation. It's all about delegation.
Hey, we're just talking about whiskey. No, I mean, I'm not an expert on anything, on beer or whiskey.
I'm not. It's great.
I'm just telling you what I know.
Great. No, what's the next beer? Did you check that already? Come on now.
I'm still working on this Mother's here.
Oh, okay. What are you doing, Craig?
I'm on this anagram. Oh, man.
Oh, you're still on that? Oh.
Yeah.
I've just finished my other beer.
I've just
finished mine.
Man. What do you want from me? What do you want from me?
Yeah.
I think Peter wants.
Okay, how about this? 1050?
Oh, there you go.
All right, there you go.
Yeah, stick your 1050 up your arse, Paul.
I just opened it.
Mercy.
I can't do it now. I'll just have a
You can't just get into your bloodstream quicker.
Fuck you.
This is good.
Shut the fuck up, Paul.
I've not had that before. I've never had that before, but
it's the sexiest we ever talked.
You know, that's apparently a Radler. It just looks like bitter lemon juice.
You're talking about my beer? I don't know if you're talking about your beer, but yeah, it looks like a Radler.
No, that's the palest Radler I've ever seen.
I asked Peter once if you wanted me to send you a 1050. He was like, "Fuck you." I'm like, "Whoa, okay, that's fine."
What is that, Peter? Is it like 2%?
That is
3.2%.
2.5%. That is a very pale Radler.
That's a very
I could pee higher than that. I could pee higher ABV than that.
Well, I'll tell you, right now, I definitely can. Because I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a mini growler, 6, 7. Yeah, I definitely could be higher than that.
Yeah. I just thought
here's my issue with beers like that, Peter, is I don't know how much that costs, but why do you want to pay a lot of money for 2.5%?
Well, he lives in Germany. He doesn't pay a lot of money for anything.
No, that was dirt cheap. That was like less than €1, which is about just over $1 or something like that.
Oh, well, okay, well, what the fuck? Never mind.
Never mind.
I don't know. I've never been to Germany. I don't know what shit costs out there. Fucking
God damn, an American? What's wrong with you?
Tom, just fucking leave. Just go.
No, I'd pay $1 for that.
Mm-hmm.
I'd pay less than $1 for that, but not $1 because I'm, a better man than Tom is.
Oh, it's just something different, isn't it, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know.
I would totally.
I just thought I'd try some of the local Radlers, and that is just taking a piss. That is literally taking the piss and putting it in a glass.
Oh, you pissed it. Oh, okay.
It's about as clear as this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's fine.
He's ordering a hooker right now. A male hooker, but a hooker.
Yeah. When's he coming round? When's the main event?
How much is he? Because if you have a good reference, I'll totally take him too.
Tag team.
He's got a very soft voice for a man.
Oh, man.
Kind of like Peter.
Oh.
Blue Breach. He's like,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah, but Paul should fuck up.
Every two, bye.
I hate you. I hate every fucking one of you. Ken.
Yeah.
Is it
damn, I thought I muted it. My wife called. I tried to mute it so you didn't hear me. Sorry about that.
Is it blueberry? Is it everything it's supposed to be?
Yeah, it's and more. It's kind of got that kind of. It's got a brown sugar, or I don't know if there's any molasses, or it's very sweet. Smooth mouthfeel. No ABV section at 12%.
It's not overly sweet though. It's sweet, but it's not overly sweet.
No, it's smooth. It's a smooth sweet, but it's not.
Oh, I like it. Sounds
OTT.
great. And that is Tuol. Is it no Omnipollo? To Omnipollo and Duggies, right? Duggies. It sounds great. Sounds fucking fantastic.
It's not they do a version as well.
Of course they do. And it's $28 or 28 euros a bottle, probably. Or 28 pounds a bottle.
It's about £10, £50, £11 a bottle. Something like
well, that's a lot of money where I come from, man.
Yeah, it's pretty fair. $13 a bottle.
Well, yeah, that's the other thing. Is the one thing you guys don't understand. It's like that's minus the import prices to America.
Yeah.
Sure.
So when it gets here, it's going to be fucking 13 or 14 or 15 bucks a bottle, at least. And that's the sad thing. There's a little thing that happened back in 1777. 1776. I don't want to talk about. I don't want to talk. I'm just saying.
Alex Jones.
And because of
Here
that,
we go.
Because of that,
let's alienate our British hosts.
Because of that, we pay really shitty fucking taxes on beer.
Yeah.
And that sucks because I love English beer, and every time I see it, like what do you pay for a Jaipur?
Oh, $2.50.
Yeah.
$2.50, $2.75. I don't know.
It's like $10 a bottle here.
Fucking hell, really? Mind you, they don't do 500ml bottles anymore.
Right. It was crazy.
No, I'm not trying to be a dick. I really love English beer. It's so expensive, and when I get it, guess what? It's not fresh.
Yeah, that's the trouble. Yeah.
It's like an 8-month, it's an 8-month-old Jaipur for $10 a bottle. So it's like, you're killing me, guys.
I think they don't make the 500ml bottles anymore. It's all 330s.
It's all 330s now?
Yeah,
are
all
you fucking
330s.
kidding me?
The whole range.
Okay, why isn't someone? Why the? Okay, I'm sorry. Like you and your fucking BrewDog little narrow fucking mindsets. Why aren't you bitching about that? Why aren't you fucking railroading fucking Thornbridge every fucking week about that?
What are you gonna do?
Bitch about it, because guess what? That's all you're fucking doing anyway about BrewDog. Bitch about it. Jesus fucking Christ. I don't care either. But
I'm not
the
bitching
thing
about
is,
it.
if I was an English, if I was an English fucking beer consumer that loved fucking Thornbridge and they did that, I'd be pissed.
I don't like Thornbridge, so I don't need to pitch.
Shots fired.
Yeah, because they're AB InBev or something like that. Yeah, but fucking reason. I like Thornbridge.
Oh yeah, anyway.
The Citron sucked.
Yeah,
the Citron sucked. The Citron is shit. The Keepling and the Jaipur are good, but the Citron is shit.
I've only had a few of those.
Did they ever make an Imperial Stout? Ever?
I think they have, but
really?
I think so.
I've not had many of their beers, so I've had the Jaipur.
They use the term Imperial a hell of a lot though.
Oh, okay. It's an Imperial Stout. It's 5.3. Yeah. What the fuck? Are you serious? No, I'm sorry. Is it over
Imperial
8%?
Goes. No.
The Imperial Goza. Here we go. I'm sick of you people.
To me, Thornbridge are like a poor man's BrewDog.
No, they're not.
I'm sorry.
They're another man's BrewDog. The thing is, it's another man's BrewDog. That's the thing is, they're all the same thing. It doesn't matter if you make $1 off your beer or $1,000 off your beer. It's about the statement you're trying to make. That's the thing is, and Thornbridge tried to make that I'm the cutting edge, I'm this, I'm that statement, just like BrewDog did.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I'm pretty damn sure that the Jaipur and Punk IPA recipes are almost identical because the same guy worked on creation of both beers.
Except Jaipur uses New England hops, and I don't know if Punk IPA does.
Changed it a little bit, but I'm sure there's some connection between those two beers.
Oh, that's interesting.
Mhm.
Well,
Well-
boys, I have to get off here.
I know your shirt's back
You all
on.
have a good time. I apologize to Paul for not being able to see my nipples again.
Damn.
You should apologize for Peter because he
Hey,
will
thank
mention
you
it
for
to me later.
inviting me on here. Take it easy, guys.
Fuck
Take
you
these,
too.
Tom.
And I mean that. Fuck you too.
Yeah. Just leave. Paul, I'd rather enjoy it with you, without you here, with Craig offline.
Thank
just
you.
me
Thank
sat
you.
here, just let me enjoy my beer in fucking peace.
How is
please.
just quiet? No one here. Everything would be better. Yes, I get it. I get it. You know what? And
No.
you know what? I don't agree with that because I love you so much.
Love you too.
Oh,
And I
thanks.
don't care if we're online, offline, writing to each other.
We used to do that
Let the
back when we
people
used to
know.
make the love letters should start again because they were boss.
They should. That whole pen pal thing was just.
It was something special.
It was.
It was.
Talking face to face just does not come to that level.
Mm-mm. Especially like physical bounds of what we're going to do to each other.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. At least you can kiss an envelope and send it. You can't kiss an email.
Yeah, exactly.
It
and I
just
used
doesn't work.
to make sure I put my body odor on every single envelope.
It's like, pss, 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 pss. There you go.
Yeah,
you can't do that. You can't do that. You can, but it's not going to work.
I can't smell you from here. I don't get
exactly.
it. Exactly.
You're just going to smell yourself because you've sprayed your own screen. It's like it doesn't work.
We're going to have to go back to sending each other used underwear. I mean, there's no other.
Yeah.
I'll have to buy underwear though just to use it because obviously most of the time it's commando.
Just find it. Just look in your local area. Just forage.
Well, actually, I've found quite a few panties I've been collecting lately on the road, so I'll just use those. Yeah.
Right.
I test them every time I put them on though because I was always told if it tastes like a car battery that's gonorrhea, so just throw it away.
Yeah. It's always a good rule of thumb.
With the black one was walking like that.
Good job.
Yeah.
Go away.
Yeah.
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 They have kitten fever. There's kittens there.
Okay.
They won't.
Yeah.
I will interrupt Peter's cast for you right now. When the opens its eyes, you can pick it up. Until then, don't touch it.
When it comes out, I won't touch it. I'll just get right in.
Push it back in. And when it comes out, push it back in. That's right. Believe me, I should have did that with you too. Push it back.
Oh, that's got to come back to haunt them.
Yeah, that'll haunt her in their dream one night.
You've planted it, and it's just
Yep. She didn't even hear what I said. She had no fucking idea. There was kittens there. La, 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 la. Yep. My mom told me one time ago. She goes, "You were an accident. Your sister was a mistake. That's why we like you more. That's why we love you more." I'm like, "Thank you, Mom. That's very nice of you."
That actually means a lot. In the sick little world you've created for me, that means so much.
It means so much. Thank you, Mom.
It explains my hate for people. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. It's okay. Yeah. But I'm doing 1050 right now. Are you still doing your Weltenberger?
That's no, this is Eichhoffner again.
Oh, it's Eichhoffner?
Yeah,
I thought you were doing the Weltenberger.
I did that like 2 hours ago or something like that.
It wasn't 2 hours ago, I know that.
No, it's slight exaggeration, about an hour ago.
You killed it that quickly?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Now you have an Eichhoffner?
Yeah, Eichhoffner. That was Radler, and I've never seen a Radler that's sort of like that.
It looks kind of like a weird Heffy Weissen Radler put together.
Yeah. I've never seen a Radler that pale. It just looks like lemon juice, like bitter lemon juice.
It does look like your morning juice.
Yeah. Yeah. Why do I need these Vermont IPAs when I've got this?
Well, I don't care. Go away. I don't care. Thank you. Don't yell at a cat. If she's yelling at a cat, telling you it's doing something wrong, don't waste your time. Don't waste your breath. It's fine.
Just
the cat doesn't give a fuck what you're doing.
No.
Like, zero fucks.
It's gonna stretch. It's gonna scratch. It's gonna lick itself. Doesn't matter.
She said the Luna stepped in the paint and now is putting like paint marks all over the floor with its paws. I'm like, Luna doesn't give a fuck. Just stop. Just stop. And like, she looked at me and goes, I'll clean it up. Good job. Good job. Why is there paint on the floor? You have to ask yourself that little question. Like, why is there paint on the floor?
Yeah, I haven't painted anything recently.
Like, I haven't painted anything. Why is there paint on the floor? I think I know the answer to that one. So you better just clean the fuck up.
Yeah.
It's like the show Cops. If a cop has to run after you, there's an ass beating coming towards you. You know what I mean? Like the whole deal. Think about what you're bitching at your dad right now. There's paint all over the floor. Think about what you're bitching about. Because of the cat? Nope, that's not it. Pretty sure you did it. Yeah. I'm just gonna. And she's like, and she went, I'm just gonna clean it up. I'm like, that would be the best thing in the world. Yeah, right.
Well done.
Because there's an ass beating coming after me. Like if I have to get up, you know what I'm saying? Like there you go.
Yeah.
What happened to Craig? He died.
I've no idea. He just decided to leave.
He is. I would love to get a Douglas beer. I had the half idget, and it was beautiful. If I could get the full idget or whatever, they make good beer. They make really good beer.
Oh yeah. Well, they get so many breweries brewing at their premises, so it's like, want to make a beer with me? Yeah. What flavors can we put in this beer then? It's like,
I'm trying to think. Dougie's, they have a lot. De Prof in Belgium has a lot.
Yeah.
Mercury Brewing Company does all the. What are they called? That make the Unicorn, Blakecorn Unidragon, and all those beers. What are they called?
I know you mean.
Shit. They made a muffin top and shit.
Yeah.
God, I've never had a blank like this before. What are they called?
It's not even.
Blakecorn Unidragon is Clown Shoes. Clown Shoes Brewing Company.
Yeah.
So they do Clown Shoes. Mercury Brewing Company does Clown Shoes, which I think they do a couple other brews. And Westbrook does a bunch of brews too now, commercial brews. Yeah. What? Okay, excuse me, but when an AB InBev, I don't want to bring this back up, but when an AB InBev people commercially brews another beer through another company, why is that wrong? And if another craft beer company does it, it's okay.
Yeah,
it's the same thing.
Yeah, it's slightly less money.
It's literally the same thing.
Yeah, it's just like maybe a couple of zeros are not involved, but it's like it's perfectly fine. It's
the same thing. Yeah. Like, okay, we want you to brew it to this specification and this amount of quality in your brewery company. Like, that's it. It doesn't matter who's put it on the label. It's the same ingredients, the same this, the same that. And then one would be okay and one would not be okay. I'm like, what? Like, well, then why is all commercial brewing not okay?
Yeah.
Because if you say all commercial brewing is bad, well, that limits about 300 beers that everyone loves.
Yeah.
I just don't I don't get it.
There's so much bullshit hypocrisy, and people just don't even understand. They don't even know. It's like I
was talking to a very, very good friend, and they were going off about Ballast Point. I'm like, Ballast Point hasn't changed their brewing method. They got bad out, yes, but they didn't change their brewing method. They still have the same brewery in the same place. So they're making the same beer. Like that's how that works. Like, well, anyone likes that, fuck them and fuck them. I'm like, are you serious? Like, they didn't change anything.
Yeah, they're doing the exact same thing.
You're being an idiot. Do you go to Walmart? Then shut up. Anybody who shops at Walmart, I mean, I will say this because this is true. Anybody who bitches about AB InBev but shops at Walmart should fucking kill themselves because it's bullshit.
Yeah.
Much of a fucking hypocrite. You don't realize what a fucking idiot you're being. Like you're buying Walmart
so much
bullshit Chinese shit, but you're gonna bitch about what beer people buy. Like, oh my god! Like, if you're standing in a Walmart beer aisle and bitching about what beer people are buying, you're missing the fucking point because you shouldn't be in there in the first fucking place. You son of a bitch.
Yeah.
And that's when the veins start popping out here and here, and my trigger finger gets a little happy. I don't want to talk about it right now, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Like, are you serious? Like, are you fucking serious? Like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like again, about the AB InBev, it's like
I don't want anybody to talk about it anymore, but at the same time, it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it's like how many breweries do they own exactly? Is it something like 10?
Yeah,
that's 10.
That's the whole world.
Thousands and thousands and thousands.
There's only 11 craft breweries apparently, and then we're almost taking over.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting.
Yeah, I mean it's the UK outrage.
I mean, you know this. You know this pretty well because we just did a hangout. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, but Duvel is a mass market company.
Yeah, I mean
guess what? They bought Omagong, and no one said a fucking thing.
No. Plus, don't they?
Why didn't you have a? No, I'm sorry. Like. But it's Duvel. I don't care. They're a mass market company. Why didn't you bitch about that?
Yeah.
Why didn't you bitch about Duvel? Duvel is a mass market company. They are. I mean, they are mass market as mass market can get.
Plus, don't they own some of Firestone Walker?
Duvel has something.
They own Boulevard.
Yeah, Boulevard. They own a couple different things. Yeah. They have their hands in a few different things. They don't own. I thought they owned Omagong or Unibrew that owns Unibrew now. It's someone else. I don't know who they are, but I can't remember. I thought it was the same because it would make sense though. It would make sense if Duvel did Omagong, they would also do Unibrew because that just makes sense to me. But unfortunately, I don't think that's the case. I think Unibrew is somebody else. Yeah. Okay. Unibrew is really weird. It is the best beer I've ever had that has a twist off. Like, do you have a twist off? Seriously? Like, I feel like when you go like
that's kind of an odd distinction, isn't it? The best beer I ever had.
Yeah, you go.
That's an odd distinction.
You know, like I get the
Unibrew beers back before they were bought by anybody else, and I always thought they were overrated back then. I never thought they were that great.
I used to do their beer reviews. The only beer that I really liked about them was not Fin de Monde, Trois Pistoles, and I would do their beer reviews.
Even before they were.
I would forget they were twist off because I would use a beer opener. I go, and I'm like, oh fuck, it was twist off. Like I can't. Like I can't
pop the beer. Yeah, I agree.
You naturally pop the beer. If it's a good beer, you naturally pop the beer. So you go and you pop the beer, and you're like, fuck, it was a twist off. I'm like, oh, that's disgusting. I don't know. It's like when you I don't know. With that, it's like when you find the most hottest woman in the world, you go down on them, and like you're like everything's perfect, but you have to pull a used condom out of her first and throw it away. It kind of detracts from the fucking. Yeah,
you carry on regardless.
That attraction diminishes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it detracts a little bit from the old, the ceremonious atmosphere of the whole thing. Yeah, like hold on for a second. That was tasty. You have to throw it away, and then you go into
Oh damn! That's
Yeah, it detracts a little bit, and that's the same thing when you get a craft beer out there and you have to do a twist off. It kind of detracts from the whole ceremonious atmosphere of opening a beer. Yeah, it takes away that. I actually have the coolest thing. I actually have a pony bottle. Look at that! It's a fucking pony bottle.
you got a pony? No shit.
I've got a dead
pony.
I did beer from this brewing company called the North Peak Brewing Company from Traverse City, Michigan, and it was a red ale, and it was solid. It was a 7.5 kind of solid beer. So I have the Diabolical India Pale Ale, and I have a feeling it's going to be a 7.5 kind of solid beer, but I'm still going to do it. So there you go. It was the pony bottle. I was like, oh, my first. I did it yesterday. I was like, oh my god, my first pony bottle on my channel. Let's see how this goes.
Damn. You know, I've had that before. It's a good beer, so we'll see.
Good, great. I'm looking forward to it.
I haven't had the pony, but I like the pony bottle. That's interesting.
I do. I have this weird thing. I like the pony bottle. I really like it.
It's a bit pony.
I do too.
It's a bit pony. It's like if there was rainbow colors on it and different stuff, it was a little bit pony about
I agree.
it. Yeah.
It's like
If it had a horn in the middle, it's like what?
It's either like
some of
kids
that.
friendly or it's like copper friendly. I don't know.
That'd be a bit corny, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm. I like it.
Unicorny.
Pony.
Nice. It sounds good.
Hey, bring her over here. Bring her over here. It's okay.
Was it a machine gun or?
No. This is something else. This is something special. This is the new mom.
Oh.
There's the new mom right there.
Not
And she's still as nice and purry as before. This is the weirdest cat in the world. You can hang this cat by her tail. She will not freak out. She'll just purr.
Oh.
She's like us. She gives 0 fucks.
Sounds like a good cat.
Be nice to her.
I'm allergic to cats, so fucking things.
I don't like cats. I really don't like cats.
Whoa.
I don't like cats.
Watch what you're saying right now.
I know.
I'm highly allergic to cats, and about an hour from now, I will be in a hospital bed. But the thing is, for some reason, I'm really nice to certain things.
I don't like them. I just don't like cats.
I don't like cats either. I don't like humans. I don't like cats. I don't like dogs. I have a dog, by the way. I don't like anything with fur. I don't even like women.
I used to have 2 dogs.
I barely like women. I like women until I come and I don't like them.
Yeah,
but generally speaking, I don't like any kind of animal.
You like hairy women though.
I like Sasquatch women. I do like a little bit of a hairy bitches. If I have to work at it and shave them for a while, I like that. But I don't know. This cat came into my house one time and it was like kitten. Like it randomly walked in my house. I'm like, hi cat, how you doing? like 3 inches long. I'm like, okay, that's a cat. And I raised it with all my dogs, so it basically grew up thinking it was a dog.
It survived.
Oh nice.
Yeah, it survived. It didn't get eaten. I'm coughing already because it was near me. But it was it survived. It was okay. It hung out with my dogs. It eats whatever my dogs ate.
I'm allergic to them as well, so it's like eyes go fucking mental and sneezing and.
Yeah, pretty much that's what happens to me. So I have a very hearty supply of allergy medication here. And that's your cat. Oh, he has to show off his. I know what your fucking cat looks like. I've seen your reviews.
It doesn't matter.
No.
Any excuse.
Any excuse.
For any of the potential female viewers.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow.
See the pussy? See the pussy. That's right. I control the pussy. I need all the pussy.
Well,
I don't know why. I'm just generally nice to things. I have 30 chickens I hate, and I have ducks I hate, and I have a dog I hate. I have dogs I hate. I have cats I hate, but for some reason when I go out there, I go, oh, here's some food. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? I go inside, I go, fucking piece of shit. I hope you die tomorrow. But when I go out there, I go, hey, you doing, buddy? How you doing? Like, it's weird. I just have this weird thing with animals. Yeah.
I think the problem I've got with cats is probably right out where you are. Paul. But I mean, when you're in a really kind of built-up area and you've got fucking cats everywhere in your garden, they fucking shit everywhere. They don't shit in their own gardens.
Oh yeah, I don't see. Yeah, they go outside somewhere in the woods. You know.
I'm sorry. There's about 5 or 6 of them around here, and they just.
Oh, if I had to take care of a litter box, that cat would be in the creek right now.
No, they're just
having a nice long bath, if you know what I mean.
They just go, all right, yeah, they're lovely and all that, whatever.
No, there's no litter. I don't take care of a litter box because the cat meows like a dog. It goes, I need to go outside. Yeah. So I open the door, it goes outside, it goes to the bathroom, it comes back in when it's done. Yeah, it's awesome because I don't take care of it.
That's a well-trained cat.
It's a well-trained cat. It doesn't give a shit. And whatever I throw on the floor for the dogs, it eats. It doesn't care. It's not a finicky cat. It doesn't give a shit.
I don't know. Wild cats are great. I love them.
The only problem is
domestic cats are fucking.
It wants to jump on me all the time.
Sorry.
Obviously, I mean, like, this is a nice thing. I mean, this is a nice thing, but it's not. Like, when I go to bed, it wants to jump up on me and, like, rub against my face, so I have to punch it a couple times. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'll just snuggle up in your gut or your legs or this and that. I'm like, why do you want to be next to me all the time? Go away. Like, fuck off. Like,
they give it the claw just to, I'm coming here. It's like, fuck off.
It doesn't usually claw. The funny thing is when it was a little kitten one time, I was ignoring it because I was painting the wall, because I was painting this. It jumped from the table to my leg and, like, crawled up on me like, are you, what the fuck? Like, I mean, that was a claw after claw. I was getting inundated with claws up my fucking, and it perched on my head. I'm like, what in the hell was that all about? Like, that really hurt. Are you fucking serious? And that was fortunately, that was the last time I ever did that. Because I was like, oh, that really fucking sucked. Like, are you serious? Like, the fuck?
Yeah. I mean, I used to have 2 dogs. I had 2 dogs for the brothers, and for like 16, 17 years. And they were great, and all that. But I look back on it now, they were great. I miss them and blah, blah. I couldn't have any more.
No, fuck that. Yeah, I have one more dog. I've had my dog for 11 years. Unfortunately, the sad thing is I like my dog, but my dog also seems to be kind of sick. And my dog is getting really thin really fast, which is not a good thing. But that was 11 good years. I did my good job. I did my thing.
I can't do it again. It's just me. It's just.
I'm not going to do it again. Because I have this fucking cat that's a dog anyway. So why the hell do I need to do that?
Dog, It's not bad.
My cat acts like a dog anyway. So.
I mean, so with your cats, who looked after your cats and stuff when you was away?
I actually asked because everybody else bailed on me, which was bullshit. I actually asked my ex-wife. She could and the thing is, the first person that will bitch about anything is my ex-wife anyway. So I was like, hey, you want to watch my dog? Because if I don't watch my dog right, you'll bitch anyway. So fuck it.
Yeah,
but she watched everything.
But it's hassle though, isn't it? It's just if you want to do anything, you just can't do nothing.
No, you can't. You can't do anything without someone else like watching this or watching that or watching this or watching that. You have to rely on somebody else.
Yeah, I mean, your ex-wife, I mean, you can come back and it'd be poisoned or something. You know, you don't know, do you?
My ex-wife will bitch about literally everything, but wouldn't raise a fucking fist to do anything.
Oh,
that's the bitch about. That's the funniest thing about her. Like, this isn't taking care of this. You didn't take care of that. You didn't take care of that. I'm like, yeah, you didn't either. So what the fuck's the point? But yeah, as long as she has the chance to bitch, she's happy. So, and you know what? I don't care. I don't give a shit. Like, did you feed the guys when I was gone? Good. I'll see you later. I don't give a shit. And then she gave me like a million instructions what I should do when I get back and all this stuff. I'm like, yeah, have fun with that. I don't listen to you anymore. You're my ex-wife. Remember that? You know.
Sick burn, bro.
That's true though. Just
you're my ex. I don't need to listen to you anymore. You're ex-wife.
I think some people forget that though. It's like.
No, they do. I remember she came in my house once when I wasn't there, and I had to make sure. I was like, yo, you're not supposed to be here anymore. Just letting you know that. Like, hey. And she got all pissed off. I'm like, I'm just letting you know you're not technically supposed to be in my house anymore.
Nothing's changed, but something must have done in your head.
Yeah. What's wrong with you? You dying? No? Shit.
Get out. Oh, ruthless.
Ruthless. Very good.
Ruthless humor.
My kids are fantastic. They're fucking wonderful. And that's the only thing. The one thing during the whole negative sides of the divorce or anything like that, there's been never been one time when there's never been one time when I was like, you know what? I wish I didn't have kids. Never been one time. I love these things. Like, I can't stand them, but I love the fuck out of them.
Yeah.
It's one of those kind of deals. Like, Jeremy Clarkson really said it really well when he was doing one of those really weird car reviews where he hated the car, but he liked it. And he's like, it's like a 2-year-old. If, like, you hate all these things about it, but if someone tried to take it away from you, you'd kill them.
Yeah. It's absolutely spot on. It's absolutely spot on, mate.
Like,
my daughter's 2 in like the 4th of June, and it's like, how the fuck's that gone 2 years already? Like, what's all that about?
My daughter's going to be 8 and actually 9 and 7, and it felt like yesterday. So
yeah, it's mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mind you, I want her to hurry up and grow up. You know, I want her to go and do things and show her things, and, you know.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, and you have lots of
I
time to do that. You have lots of time to do that.
That's just me. I just want to get out of the house.
What happens was you teach your kids to walk, and you teach your kids to talk, and the next thing you know, you teach your kids to shut down and shut the fuck up.
Yeah. No. I'm trying to do that already.
Yeah. Okay. Now sit down and shut up. Like you teach them to walk and talk, and the next thing you know, you teach them to sit down and shut the fuck up.
I'm saying to her, like, you're going to hurt yourself.
I just got yelled at. I don't know if you heard that. She goes, "You stop that, Dad." I'm like, "Okay, sorry." Sorry.
No, I was like, you're going to hurt yourself.
I'm sorry.
No.
Put the axe down.
I'll go there. No, Daddy. No, Daddy. Yes, Daddy. Yeah, that's okay.
Pretty Lisa took an axe, gave her father 40 whacks. When she saw what she had done, she gave her mother 41. That's right. Axe.
Nice rhyme.
What is that a quote from? That's from a film, isn't it?
It's from Axe, from the movie Axe.
Oh, Axe.
It was supposed to be based off the Lizzie Borden. It's supposed to be based off the Lizzie Borden thing.
Point taken.
Lizzie Borden came from Connecticut. Was it Huntington, Connecticut, or something like that?
Right.
It's supposed to be from Connecticut, where she chopped up her dad and she chopped up her mom.
I thought I bought some fucking food up here, but obviously it didn't. Oh well.
Well, I'm hungry. You should bring me some fucking food. What the fuck is that all about?
Well, I'd send it to you wirelessly, but you know.
Yeah, I understand.
At the moment,
too cheap.
I definitely bought something up here.
Oh, by the way, Paul.
Stand up and turn all the way around.
Lee says that you're on a mission to win everyone's Hangouts, it seems.
Who's that?
That was what Lee said.
Lee Russell? Yeah, I can.
Yeah, Lee Russell.
Lee.
Yeah.
I've been trying to ruin
all
your Hangouts for years.
We're all in complete agreement.
Complete fucking agreement.
Whatever.
Fuck you, you fucking son of a bitch. Don't make me fucking I'll get my hat back on. I'll fucking go Billy Bob on your ass. You motherfucker, I'll fucking
I've got another Lagunitas off. I partially opened as well.
Okay, how about this?
Got a pretty smile, boy.
I will open this if you open another Lagunitas.
Oh, well, I've already partly done it, so.
You've got
okay, I'm going to drink this, and then we're going to open that.
There you go, look. Oh, man. I ain't fucking necking it, though.
But, Peter has to open up something else after that.
I've just got rattlers. That's.
I don't care what you. I don't care what you open up. I just said you had to open up something after that.
Open up that Imperial Stout for you. I'll send you another one.
No, you hear that? I heard that. I heard that, dude. I'm drinking an Imperial Stout right now. That's a great idea.
I could pick that, but I'm not going to.
I'll send you another Imperial Stout to make up for it.
Just send me all the Imperial Stouts.
Oh, mate, this is just.
I'm sending you a fucking 2017 KBS. What do you want from me?
2015 we'll talk.
How about 2016?
I've got
I
one.
had 2016. It was
Okay, how about I won't send you 2017, and then we'll just say fuck it.
yeah. How about you just don't
I
send
want-
me anything? I don't send you anything. It's...
Done.
Wait, what? No.
I can't wait to look forward to nothing.
I got a little selection ready for you.
I must admit, there's one beer that I'd really like to try, and it's that Even More Jesus from the shoot.
Oh, I just had that. It's fucking fantastic. By the way, you won't get one, but
Yeah.
it's great.
No, but I know that. But that's not what I was implying. You took it that way.
Where
so
the
it's
hell
fine.
did I get it from? You want one of those? Or where the hell? I can
No,
only get
it's
a
just-
20, I can get a 22-ounce bomber of it if you want one.
Fucking hell. Well, that's a big old thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll have to take a
get-
drive to
I
get
can-
it.
Well,
I
don't
can get it.
go your ways.
I can get it. I can get one. If you want one, I get one.
If you're going that way, if you're going that way to get other things, then great. And I'll get you a load of full of stuff.
That is a very that's a very English response to that question. I can I'll try.
I've got some further stuff for you. See, yeah.
Yeah, is that good for foolish? Is that
Oh,
all right?
I want the Black Cap Stout. I want the HSB. I love the London Pride, and anything else you want to send, I'm totally fine. I'm good. That's a good trade for me.
Yep.
Yeah, that is a good trade for me. Yeah,
You sure?
fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Just send me.
Plus, I can
just send
add
me
some
all of
cable.
Great Divide's back catalogue. That's totally fine.
I can send you a Great Divide Yeti. Anything from the Yeti series you want, I can send you that.
I'd like to try the. Is it the chocolate oak or is it something like that?
Chocolate is it a chocolate Yeti or it's the oak smoke Yeti or it's the espresso Yeti?
Oh, smoke Yeti.
Espresso would be amazing.
Hmm.
I think that.
How about this? I'll do the best I can, and when I'm ready to send it to you, I'll let you know what's in the package. Or would you rather a surprise?
Surprise is always good.
Yeah, surprise always good.
I like surprises.
As long as there's not no bloody rogue condoms in it or something like that, I'm happy.
Well, I'm not saying I won't cover the beer and use condoms. I'm just saying I'll surprise you with the beer that I send you.
Used, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry, there'll be a salty mix in there.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
There will be
side
we'll call it an Omni Hollow
Oh,
condom.
very good.
Yeah.
Gays use rogue condoms. No, thank you.
Omni Polo.
On
Right.
the polo.
If Rogue ever wants to send me beers, they can send all the condoms they want with it. It's just
Yeah,
right my way.
they'll always come in handy for keeping your.
All right, Peter, what are you drinking?
I'm just gonna get my last beer.
About fucking time.
God, this is
Better worth something.
20
Yeah,
still,
no headphone fuck.
This is still available, so I'll see you in the next few weeks.
Sounds fucking This sounds fucking fantastic. It really does.
Yeah.
I know I can get you an Even More Jesus. I know that I can get you that.
It's just one of them beers that I've heard about.
It's about
for the last 4 or 5 years. I'm like, oh, that sounds good. As an ultimate peanut beer, that sounds.
Hold on for a second. I have to comment something.
No, that's cool.
So I've got some of that New England haze shit right now.
Is that clear glass?
Yeah, it's clear glass. It's a poor man's version of the Sugarhofer grapefruit.
Yeah.
Weizen.
Right.
Yeah. I'm not expecting good things.
Aubergine beer. The aubergine beer.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not expecting the best.
Is it something you can get again? Unfortunately.
Oh, yeah, it's like 40 cents a bottle. It's like
Fucking hell. Well, come on now.
yeah,
That's when you know it's going to be shit.
yeah.
But then if you might be pleasantly surprised, I think, yeah, I'll get a crate of that.
Maybe, yeah.
That might be one of them.
I mean, I love grapefruit in beers, so
Yeah, you want to get hold of that Lervig one.
oh yeah.
I want to try that black one as well. They do. I've never got round to it. It's in cans, of course. But...
No, the only Lervig beers that I can get are the regular Lucky Jack and the Lawless, which they did with Arizona Wilderness.
Yeah, I've done a Hoppy Joe. That's quite readily available here.
Okay.
I think it's a red IPA. I'm guessing I'm probably wrong.
Yeah, they used to have a couple of their
red ale.
Yeah, they used to have a couple of their IPAs available in the shop, but it was only the Lucky Jack that I could find.
I've never done the Lucky. I've had it, but I've never done a review of it.
Yeah, I don't.
I mean, you can get it in M&S over here. It's like,
oh, okay.
It's really cheap. It's like $1.80 a bottle or can or whatever it is. $1.80 a can, maybe £2.
Yeah, I did my review, and I'm like and ahhing whether or not I should actually put it online, because my can didn't really seem.
Get another one to do it, or get a couple and then try one.
Can you get more?
And then just do a review.
What is it? Can you get more?
I don't know. He's talking about the Lervig.
The Lervig one. What was it?
It's not what he's drinking.
I was talking about that one that I had a little bit earlier.
It's a great can. Great looking can.
Yeah, Lucky Gel? What's it called? Lucky Gel.
Lucky Jack.
Lucky Jack.
Okay. Can you get more of that?
Yeah, but it's a bit more than. But I don't know.
How much is it?
Cheap brick.
It was about 3. I am a very cheap brick when it comes to.
Did you fuck up the review? Didn't you? Come on, like
it can't be free.
Yeah, it was like €3.40 or something.
It's
crazy.
That's expensive.
Yeah. I mean, more for me. I should have looked at the date on the can.
How bad did you fuck up the review?
Quite bad, because I was very indecisive in the review.
Then do it again. Do it again.
I don't want to do it again.
Yeah, for €3, it's not worth it, is it? Really?
Well, is it or isn't it? Like, be decisive. Come on, you fucked up the review because you were undecisive. Now be decisive. Is it worth it or isn't it?
No, it's not. I'm just going to upload the review as it is, because I could see what the beer was trying to do.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's just like in this craft beer like landscape now.
Your taste buds have evolved.
It was okay, but I would have been more excited about it like 2 or 3 years ago if I'd have tried it.
Yeah.
Like,
can you add a second thought, like, you know what, this is kind of shit, blah blah blah, I'm done.
I could put that on the end.
I think that's just your palate's expanded beyond what that is now, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Your palate's expanded.
Yeah, you just got a bigger mouth.
Yeah.
He has a nice sized mouth. Don't fucking insult his mouth. His mouth is perfect.
Got a pretty mouth, boy.
You got a. I did that. I don't know. Nobody said that at the end of my review. The first review I did back outside, and the end of it, I was like, "You got a pretty mouth, boy," and nobody commented on that. I was like, "Oh, nobody watched it. Come on, man."
Come on.
It's amazing. I watch some of these back sometimes and think, "Fucking hell, you're in a right mess there." and then that was actually quite funny when I'm looking at it sober. It's like, "Fucking hell, what's all that about?" And then nobody got it.
Nobody got it.
It's funny. It's funny. And then sometimes I think, I don't get that. Something I said.
It's like, what was I saying there? What does that mean?
I obviously thought it was funny at the time, but then it was just fucking off your face.
Yeah. Especially when you like look really deep into the camera and like wink or something, and it's like, what?
That's a bit wrong.
Why am I doing that? That is so rude. It's a very rude gesture.
That's a bit savage.
Yeah.
I have a beer.
I didn't even say anything.
I have a beer right here too. My buddy just gave it to me. It's a homebrew. I could open this up. I don't know if you want me to open the Kronk juice up or the homebrew up.
Let me just pour some water in this glass to clean it, and then I'll.
Which is the easier to get hold of, Paul?
Neither honestly. So, it's Kronk juice. I've had this before. Kronk juice. So, I don't know, Kronk juice or homebrew.
Love
It's up to you guys.
The Kronk juice.
Kronk juice? Kronk juice it is?
Yeah.
I'll take some bad.
my,
I'll take some bad advice. I don't give a shit.
What advice is good advice?
Okay, I just turned it. I turned it back on really quick. Just to say, Craig, do you have another Lagunitas after this?
Oh, I've got. Oh, how many have I had? Yeah, I've got another 2.
Okay, you need to drink those, by the way, before I get done.
Okay.
Okay, I'm done. Because you know what? Guess what? I'll still drink more than you did, but this.
Yeah, but then I'm drinking. I'm still drinking this as well. So
52 ounces of fucking 8% lager from Russia. So I am.
Oh yeah.
I might crack that.
I'm going to be fucked.
I might do this as well. So.
Oh fuck yeah! I'm so happy about this now. Okay, you took all my apprehensions and you made them happiness.
That's That's the 2016. So.
Ah, good.
You're still rumbling on, aren't you?
Well, I had to fart first.
What?
Actually, there's a lot of fruity goodness in this one.
It looks good. I've no idea.
It actually does have a ruby glue to it.
I bet it's better than that pink slop you had earlier.
I like it. I think so far I like it. Yeah. If you know how much money I had to pay for the growler I wanted, and then I had to pay for the growler I didn't want, and then how much and by the end of it I ended up with the growler I didn't want. Yeah.
You get the wrong one.
That's the only reason I drank it. God damn it, man. That was rough. This
God, this is going down so good. It's like I'm drinking like a session beer. It's 12% this beer. I'm drinking like a session beer. Are you good? Ain't said nothing yet, so.
That's very weak beer.
Like a lager, honestly. It just is like a spiciness, like a clove, coriander spiciness.
What, like a heifer?
That tells that spiciness to me tells the ABV.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, it's going down super smooth.
What's the ABV again? 8% or something? You say?
8%, yeah.
Right.
Which is why is it Baltica number 9 when it's 8% alcohol by volume?
Dangerous beer, 8%. It's going down easy.
It is going down easy, and it will go down easy. I'll probably get done with this before you even touch KBS.
I didn't say I was going to drink it. I just showed you it. Come on, now.
Calm the fuck down, Craig.
You can't do anagram and KBS at the same time.
No, not going to.
Oh, you're not going to? Okay.
Well,
I can send you another KBS 2016. I have more.
I've got 17.
Think about that.
I need to review that.
No, I have 16. I have 16 still too. So
yeah. I bet it's mellowed quite well actually.
Calm down with that.
Okay. And relax. Right. Let's carry on. God, this is so good. Anagram. It's a session beer. You drink 2 of them.
You drinking
you drink 2 and then you'll be done for the session.
We would kill, you and I together would easily kill a case of Lagunitas together.
Oh, easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we were at a fireplace in my house, just fucking throwing shit on the fire, drinking beer, yeah, that would not happen. With a barbecue going next to us, yeah, we would be fucked.
The trouble is,
but it's so easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's easy drinking. It's very good company, having a chat, bit of food, fucking hell.
It is probably like the best IPA that I know to buy for any occasion. Any occasion.
Although it's up there for me with Sierra Nevada Pale Ale. It's that kind of drinkability.
Paul doesn't like Sierra Nevada Pale Ale.
No, but I do.
I don't like Sierra. Now it's the point is like I get what he's saying now because Sierra Nevada Pale Ale to other people is that.
Yeah.
I know it's a
That's
pale.
like you buy the 4-pack, you put it in the back of the fridge.
I know it's a pale ale.
Perfect.
And it's an IPA, blah blah.
What is a fridge?
I don't know, Paul. It's well, you usually put your beers in an oven.
Yeah, exactly.
Just to get that nice roasty, toasty.
No, to be fair, I only put beers in the oven if I'm going to sell them.
Fair enough.
Usually, I drink them at a higher temperature if I go to drink them. Yeah, to get the full flavor. Full flavor.
Yeah, I put my pales and say the Belgian beers and the sours in the fridge.
I like to set them about 55 degrees Celsius, generally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like stouts, I keep it at room temperature or in the cupboard downstairs.
Yeah, at least 100 degrees Celsius.
Yeah.
Whatever. We don't get that here, so if we did, I'd put it in the fridge.
I usually put my stouts in a hot spring. That's
You have a geyser, twist them around for a while.
Your Halloween basement. I've seen this blog on that. It's quite cool. It's like, we're down here. I used to have one of them.
Yeah, we're here in Germany doing Halloween. Nobody knows what Halloween is, but we're here.
I would be fucked if I put them down there though. They're in the property. No one's gonna.
What is the best time? Would you say, as a person from your local area, what is the best time per year to visit you? If you were making the choice, what is it?
I'd say around winter. Personally,
it depends what.
Just because you've got like the
seasonal beers or
I mean you get all like the winter beers and Winterfest beers and Märzens and stuff. Plus you've got like the little festivals going on.
So yours, Peter, is later in the year. October, November.
Yeah, it's like don't come to Germany in the summer because it's fucking awful. It's too hot. It's
a good time without the traffic, without the crowds, without this, without that. Like, what is a good time for you? If you had to personally pick a time, like, okay, I've ever had, which is easy flow, good times, the whole deal. What time is it for you?
Probably around autumn, then, when there's not too many people about. Because
there's always a good time.
There's not actually that much going on in autumn. Plus, it's a comfortable temperature, so you don't have to worry about, friggin' melting in the middle of the street. So autumn.
So if I picked like October 31st or October something to swing into England, I could swing into England and then swing into Germany and then swing home without.
Depends if you're going for what you're going for, the weather or the beer selection at that time of year.
No, believe me, I don't give a fuck about weather.
Right, so if you're looking at beer, basically. So there's a lot of seasonal beers in the UK. And locally to me, there's a lot of kind of what you call your wet hop beers.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got a lot of.
As far as I'm looking at right now is when it gets really fucking bitter, stupid cold at night, people aren't on the streets.
We don't get that here where I am. Mm-hmm. If it gets extreme in the winter, then it gets cold. But it's just it doesn't get often below freezing.
Yeah, just put a coat on.
But then if you're going to Germany, then they're going to get. They will get colder weather than.
Oh winter.
We're an island surrounded by sea, so it keeps the temperature up. So.
I've had like the thing is we are like October 28th, 27th. We've had 6 inches of snow.
We don't get.
Snow every winter. It sometimes happens. You'll just get like this freak, like 2 days of. Where the fuck did this weather come from?
And that to me is the best because I don't want to deal with people. Yeah. So the less people on the roads is the best.
Autumn to early winter could be the perfect
As far as I'm concerned, I don't know about you guys, but like the pubs are always open. So if it's like 20 degrees, negative 20 degrees outside, the pubs will still be open.
Yeah.
But then if you're coming for certain beers at certain times of the year, then
I want to come when there's the best cask beers available at the time.
so October.
October.
I'd
If
definitely
you
say
come
for
like
the UK.
the beginning of October for a week,
Yeah.
you should be able to hit basically what you want to hit in a week.
You get like green hop beers, which is like East Kent Goldings, Fuggle beers, but they're really fresh. They put them in the kettle straight, 4 hours, bang. They're really good.
Okay. Well, expect a big, hairy piece of shit asshole Sasquatch at your neck of the woods in October.
Sounds good to me.
And then a week later, which will still probably be October, I'll be in your neck of the woods.
The Black Forest.
Yeah.
The Black Forest.
Yeah.
Actually, he's a little bit farther from the Black Forest.
Yeah,
No, but
quite a bit.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But I'll do a week there. I might actually take him to the fucking Hartz Mountains. Come on, Peter, we're taking a train trip. Come on, buddy.
And if I still,
okay, Paul.
And if I still feel the same I do today, I'll go with you, Paul.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Yeah,
because I'm good with it. Hey, we'll have to make Peter. If we go up the Hartz Mountains and we see a wolf print, we have to drink out of it though. That's the rumor. So you get down there, and you start licking some water out of that bitch.
Lick it.
Lick it. You just lick it out of that, and then we all turn into werewolves that night. It'd be awesome.
I'm down for that.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, but if we're all like a three-way werewolf fucking pod, it'd be awesome.
I want to meet everyone anyway, so it's like cool.
Yeah, exactly. We're good. And if I become a werewolf, I'll come back and I'll bite you. It's okay. I'm a bro like that.
We're going to the same place anyway. We'll end up in the same spot, so just embrace it.
Embrace it. Just take it for what it is. Have a good time.
Yeah.
It's all good. We're good. We're good to go.
Yeah. But, you've got it down. That's
I got it down anyway, so we're good to go.
Yeah.
You should see me itch my ear. Pretty awesome. I got the coyotes in my ear going nuts. What the fuck is this shit? God damn it.
I got kicked out then. What the fuck? Anyway, what were we saying? I just want to crack on and meet other people, We've got the same thing going on, interests, and yeah.
Well, Kent's a dick. He just left.
I'm back.
Well, he just left too.
We like the old Kent there.
Oh, good. Okay, I'll go and find him. I'll have a rummage.
It's like, who the fuck is
the new Kent. He's like, I really like to have a good time. That's not the old Kent we know. Like, what is that Kent going?
All right, fuck you then. I'm back.
The Kent's back all of a sudden. What happened? Fuck you then. No, that's the real Kent. But yeah, we can
whatever, bitch.
The easy there. I only ever call people bitches.
Okay.
You call American guys a bitch, you get slapped up.
Just
gotta calm down, man.
Yeah. That's a different kind of time zone.
You gotta calm down, man. You gotta calm down.
Right.
Struck it.
I'm gonna calm down like Lagunitas.
You gotta calm down like Lagunitas, stop, because you call me a bitch, you might either get punched in the face or you might get your zipper unripped.
Oh, shut up.
That's the same face that's gonna happen. You're either go, or you're gonna go. It's the same face. It's gonna happen because you're either like, oh, like that, or oh, baby, look at those. Because I have a very tested mouth. Anyway, I'm just saying, October. If you think that's a good time for England, I'm totally there. Plus, the later side of October, I would love to go to Germany, hit the Hartz Mountains after we pick up Peter, as we just said. Hit Bavaria, hit Bamberg. I'd love to go see the Harz Mountains. It's one of those things that I just want to see by train. It's one of those places.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever heard about that. You guys ever heard about the Harz Mountains?
I've heard a couple of people talk about it.
Yeah.
I've like seen footage of it and stuff like that. And it's just
well, I like Craig. I've never traveled by train before, like long distances.
Yeah, for England, it's not that long really, compared to America, of course. But
yeah, you can't do that in America. That's the thing is like if we can do it in Europe, let's do it because you can't do that in America. There's no you can't do that. Long distance via train ever since like 1880. That's all fucking like freight trains for like cattle and like metal.
You can do it now. You can do it now. You can do it now though, can't you?
No, you can't.
Surely not. What
no, you can't.
From New York to Los Angeles, you must be able to.
You can do these weird commuter trains now. I will say you can do it. It's just weird and you can't. It has no other. You don't get any of that nuance the old trains had. You know what I mean? Like the whole you have a sleeping cart and all this stuff. It's weird. You gotta lay on a. You have to lay on a pole and some weird homeless guy molest you the whole time. I don't know.
Well, yeah. You've done it. You've done it. Then you've done it.
Yeah, you have. It just doesn't feel the same way the idea of
doesn't feel very nice.
Train travel feels.
No,
no, it doesn't.
It's not very hitch.
And honestly, I've driven.
Depends what you mean by hitch.
I've driven. I've flown. I've flown, and I took the train. And honestly, what you pay in a flight is cheaper and better, and then what you pay in a car might be not cheaper, but it's more personal.
The cheaper way to travel around Europe, although it's bloody tedious, is coach. But it's so it's just it takes a long time, and it's one of them. I prefer train, but then train's more expensive.
Yeah, it's more expensive though. As long as I'm with someone who I give a shit about, it's okay because we can have a good conversation.
Just have a chat and have a beer or whatever. Yeah, makes it go quicker.
Have you ever done the train trolley trip from Kent to York? That does the stops at the breweries.
It's one I've always wanted to do, but I mean, I've done London to Leeds like a couple of 3 times now, so it's like Leeds is a great place to go.
Peter, why the fuck do I only see you? Peter?
He's off ski. He's gone again.
Yeah, but I only see Peter. I don't see anybody else.
What do you mean?
I don't see you. I only see Peter.
You're not going to get me. So.
No, it's okay. Yeah. So can you actually still do the train trip from Kent to Yorkshire without any problems?
No, I mean I get to London, which is like an hour and 20 minutes high speed.
And you still have the bar, the old time train stations that are turned into bars.
No, this is I actually use the from where I live to London. It's on the high speed rail link, which is the.
No, okay. There's a different thing I'm talking about where.
In Yorkshire,
back in 2005, 2006.
I know what you're on about. I do know what you're on about.
They don't do that anymore.
They do it, but it's not on a. It's all kind of quick speed and East Coast line from London to Leeds or.
Yeah, I'd like to do that. Honestly.
It's more of a region.
Is that okay if we do that?
Yeah, I mean, I need to sort a lot of shit out first, of course, but.
Well, yeah, I'm saying like if we pick that would be okay for you personally for a mode of travel.
Yeah, I love train travel. And then you got
they stop at the brewery. They stop at the bars, which are like bars. Yeah. And they go again. Then you go to the next one. You do a pint or a half dram or whatever, and then you go to the next one.
Yeah, that sounds
good.
That's more in Yorkshire, and I think they're more kind of localised rail links rather than
If
a
I
direct.
go to England, the only places I want to go is I want to go to Plymouth, see David.
Right.
I want to go to Kent. I want to go to Yorkshire, and I want to go to Berwick-upon-Tweed.
Right. Oh, Berwick.
After that,
I've got. Yeah, I know what that is. That's up in the borders.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I grew up in Berwick,
Oh, really?
Pennsylvania. Yeah, Berwick,
Oh,
Pennsylvania.
I got you. Sorry. Oh, right. Yeah.
So, and then that is a sister city to Berwick-upon-Tweed. So I have to go to Berwick-upon-Tweed.
I've been to Berwick-upon-Tweed about 3 years ago. 4 years ago. His face.
Okay, go away.
I thought. I went to Berwick-upon-Tweed about 4 years ago.
Yeah, I mean it's really, really nicer than Berwick where I grew up.
There's not much there. I stayed in a
that's
hospital.
fine. that's fine. You won't get shot, so that's good.
Oh God, no!
I got stabbed in Berwick, so there you go.
Berwick, yeah. I mean, I've got family just up the road from there in a place called Dunbar.
Perfect.
Which is
perfect.
Yeah. So I'm a quarter Scottish.
No.
I'm a quarter Welsh and a quarter Irish.
Why aren't you in a bed right now? Talk to me then.
Well, there you go. I just wanted to save that one for you.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just whatever.
But yeah, I need to go to Berwick-upon-Tweed because that's the sister city where I grew up. So, and my family is Scottish, Irish, and English, so that kind of all works well together.
Yeah, I've got my dad's mum my nan was from Barry Island, which is where bloody Simon Martin lives. Which is a bit weird.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I've got links there. I've got links down in Cornwall, Scotland, Ireland.
Do you have any Welsh where you have to spit when you talk?
Nah.
No, that's good.
Christ on a bike.
I just spit anyway. So
yeah, there you go. It's natural for you.
Yeah, just normally in the morning.
Do you ever have anything from the Wayne Brewing Company?
Wayne, no. Why was it Wylam?
They make They make a Welsh. They make a blackberry stout.
No, I mean I've not had too many beers from Wales, to be fair.
Okay, no. I just figured I didn't know how that. So the thing is, that's very weird because that was a major a commercial company that went through and did the Oz and James thing.
Right. Oh, yeah. That was James Clark. Yeah. Brilliant.
But the thing that they touched upon a couple of different breweries, Fuller, Wayne Brewing Company, this and that. But apparently, that gave them a little. They gave them a little notoriety, but it didn't give them that. Oh, now you're a multi-million-dollar company now.
No, but that was more of a kind of an ale kind of thing in the UK, and obviously together with wine. Because that's where you got the idea of the train stations with the bars.
Yes,
and stuff.
That's where I got that. Yes.
Yeah. Because obviously I've seen the series. It's cracking.
I have the book.
Yeah, I'm very near Dover. You know where they first started?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm about 20 miles from there.
Great. So
I'm sort of northeast of that. So that's where I live.
I need to see that area, so I'm happy about that.
Yeah, no, it's a prolific craft, cask beer area.
Good. I want to see all that area, so that's great.
Yeah, I mean it's old school, you know.
But if the baby has an accident, do it.
I'm just not gonna stop my dogs from taking care of the kittens. I'm fine with it. Just don't kill them.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna argue anymore. Yep.
Just right then afterwards you'd be like, oh, what's happened? Oh, nothing.
Oh no, they're all dead.
It's dead.
Guess what? That's food I have to buy.
Yeah.
Just a trail of carcasses.
So yeah, leave it. Leave it.
Guess what? You have to eat them tomorrow. By the way,
that's breakfast.
Just leave it. Just leave it alone to save money.
Mm-hmm.
Easy.
More Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Just put them in cages, let them rot.
That's it. Done. I tried, but
Yeah.
I failed.
If Peter comes to my house, my house is more Texas Chainsaw Massacre than he even believes it is. He would be very, very happy.
Yeah.
Either that or terrified.
Eat lots of steak and then die.
Yeah, eat lots. No, I will give him the best steak he's ever had.
I want that steak back.
Okay, thank you for eating it. I'm taking it back now. Out of your fucking side.
As long as you don't have a grandpa just sat in a wheelchair, I'm okay.
Oh, I do. Upstairs. I thought you was in a hurry. Get the hammer. Oh, Grandpa, he was a one-whacker, baby. Get the hammer.
One-whacker. He was a whacker.
Hit her, Grandpa. Hit her. Hit that bitch. That's right. Hit that bitch. Come on, Grandpa. Oh, yeah. That was a very erotic moment for me.
No, I can imagine.
What, just now?
No, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I'm going to watch that shit. Come on now. Marilyn Burns? Oh, my God. She had me titillated the whole time.
She had you at a low.
Yeah, she did.
That's another film.
Lover. It's behind you. When you
Meg Ryan,
all I gotta say is when it's behind you, when you reverse things come from behind you.
I just poured a beer thinking there was a trickle, and there was about 2 swallows. Shit.
Yeah, I've done that too. I was like, shit. Oh, boom. It was a funny angle. It was from behind you.
This is the best Heineken beer I've ever had.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's Lagunitas. Yeah.
It's ABV, baby. That is the best bush beer you ever had. Shut your mouth.
Yeah, the fuck.
Do whatever the fuck you're gonna do and just be happy about it. Just leave me alone.
Get some porridge. That porridge and bread. Go to sleep.
I will get you some porridge, and I'll get you 3 bears, and you can pick out which one you're happy with.
Excuse me.
Shut up.
Shut the fuck up.
That's that end. Oh, days. Haze for days.
There's no haze for days in that stuff. Up your mouth.
No, there is. I just farted. There's plenty of haze now.
Gut. Blow it out the other end. What was
the window's
that?
open, so yeah, the fog will lift. What? Talk such bollocks when we had a beer.
I got half done. About half done. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Not bad.
Yeah, not bad.
I'm not in no rush, so if you want to rush, it's fine.
You're never in a rush.
You
don't give a shit.
Nope.
Don't care.
I go at my own pace, and that's it. If you beat me, good. Well played. But
you will still beat me at darts, by the way.
Oh yes, of course. Oh, you like playing darts, do you? Obviously, you mentioned the other
yeah. I don't play darts, so you will still beat me at darts.
I used to play, but yeah.
I like playing darts. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just not.
I used to play in a team. I used to really enjoy it. It's cool.
I used to play in a team.
Yeah.
Do you have a typical billiards, or do you have the weird billiards where you are?
Yeah, just normal. A pool, English style pool, not 8 balls.
9 ball.
No, just pool. No, just red.
I've never played English style pool.
Yeah, it's cool. Pool. I used to be more into that than darts. So.
I always played the American style 9 ball or 18 ball pool.
Yeah, you expect. But no, I used to play a bit of that, but it was a bit. It wasn't the mainstream kind of thing.
A little dodgy when he got drunk. We have people that
Just
get
dodgy,
like they got guys around me that was shit sober, and they get drunk and they like boom
Yeah.
boom 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 boom, boom like clear the whole
Yeah,
table
you
when they
feel
got
really
drunk.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I used to. The teams I used to be never used to take it seriously. It was a night out. Let's go have a beer, and then Paul was secondary, which is great.
Do you
That's
still
all I
have
wanted.
that? Do you still have places when someone can go and not know what they're doing and it's still fun?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just
Okay.
whatever.
Okay, good, because I didn't know what I was doing and I was winning, and I was winning by chance, not by skill. And people would be like, "Oh, I'm gonna fuck you up," and I'm like, "I'm already
Nah,
fucked up."
it's a
Like,
fucking
Yeah.
Paul. Fucking hell.
you can fuck you up more than that. I don't give a fuck. Like, I can't feel shit. Like, punch me in the face. I don't give a shit. Like, I don't know what
Yeah.
I'm doing. I because I'm pissed. I'm beating you. You're getting pissed off. That's fine. If you want to hit me, guess what? I still don't care because if you notice, I'm kind
No,
of
I'm not
drunk.
gonna feel it.
I'm kind of
No.
drunk, so that's
I'm not
fine.
gonna feel shit
I
until the
have
morning.
teeth like fucking reinforced stained glass. You're not gonna break these. Like, you're gonna break your
And then it's
hand
like,
before
oh,
you break my teeth. So.
it's like, oh, and then it's like, oh, you're a hustler. I'm like, not
No,
really.
I'm not a hustler. I'm a
You're,
faggot, but I'm not a hustler. So you can yell at me some more.
nah.
I'm cool with that. Like, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. It's just that people take it too seriously. That's why I
And
gave it
no,
up.
these are arguments where I actually had people push me against the wall with no money on the table.
It's just a game.
Yeah.
It's
No
a
money.
game. It's a game. Calm down, dude. Like, I'm really good at this because I'm drunk, and you're not because you're
I'm not going to
stupid.
get shot for playing a game of pool.
Yeah,
Fuck
exactly.
Off, do one.
I've actually had like shit like that happen because I'm drunk. I'm like, shut
Yeah.
the fuck up, man. I don't give a fuck. Like, and then
Yep. I'm
usually
exactly the same.
usually the lines that I usually pull get me out of that. Like, don't hit me, I'll just get an erection.
I had this
Like,
thing
stuff
as well.
like that.
But I gave it up because two reasons, really. People taking it too seriously.
They do. They do take it too
I know I don't.
seriously. It's stupid.
Like, people take pool
I
very
don't give.
seriously.
I don't give a fuck. And the second reason was my eyesight deteriorated and I fucking couldn't pot nothing.
No, that's two
I was
things
doing-
that are very true with me too.
I was quite good at it for a while, and then, but the main reason was people were just like getting too serious, and then we got promoted.
I can still find my way to a bottle
get-
cap, so I'm pretty good.
Yeah,
I'm done. I'm done.
But then we
I
got
don't
to
care if
the
you scare
top
me every
division.
time I look at you. Shut the fuck up. There you go. Like, I can still find my way.
We had some great times in like the third division locally, and then we got to the second division. Still good fun, but we were the best team in that division. Then we got to the top division, and it's like, oh,
What is your missus like to do for a night out?
I have no idea.
I'd like to incorporate. I'm just saying, like, I'm not trying to be a dick. I like to incorporate everybody if I can, but like, if you like a night out in the billiard hall, we could do that. That'd be fun. That'd be good.
Yeah,
time.
just muck around,
Muck
dance or
around,
whatever.
have a good time, and then if even if they want to hang out with while we lose, after we lose, we can go do a movie or go to the mall, buy some place, some whatever. Doesn't matter.
Beer.
Beer. Yeah, right. The beer. Yeah, it's
What
the
the
beer.
fuck?
Beer. Yeah.
What the fuck?
This is great. Yeah.
I'm not being funny. If I go to the mall,
Wunderbar.
it generally involves lots of people, so I kind of don't do it.
No, Germany would involve me driving in a train,
Need a piss.
looking around, going, "Are we there? Are we there yet? Okay, it's Bavaria. Get the fuck out." And then hitting bar. I don't do well in bars. I don't.
No, me neither.
But when I went to the Paolo Salvatore, that was more of a restaurant, like a big, full-scale, deep restaurant.
Yeah.
That's a bar too. You know what I mean? So I sat in the back, and Schweinhaxen after Schweinhaxen after Schweinhaxen. I'm like, just keep it coming. And you're like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, what are you talking about? She just keeps giving me food, so I'm good. They're like, well, we're done. We're going to leave now. I'm like, oh, what do you mean?
I don't care.
I don't care. So I ate my 4 Schweinhaxens. I ate my Polaner double bock. and we left. Oh, that's nice. But I'll tell you what, when you're in Bonn or Cologne, don't sit outside and eat. You will get.
I've been to Cologne once. And I hated it. I genuinely hated Cologne.
You know, there's a druggy, horrible population of people that will bother you every fucking second.
Yeah.
And the best thing when you're a redneck hick like me, and you know what they're saying, because I'm not stupid, because by the time I was there, I knew what they were saying. And I'm like, I don't know what you're getting at, bud. You
want some of my money? You can't have some of my money.
Yeah, I pulled a bitch's hair back. I'm like, you got no teeth. What are you talking about? Like, 'cause I know she was asking me for money for drugs and everything. I'm like, I can't suck that. What are you talking about? I'm like, well, if I'm gonna be a loud, fucking ignorant redneck, I better do it when I'm in public because everyone's being an asshole around me. I'm gonna go have it. I'm like,
you might as well just join in.
Yeah, exactly. I had a good time. I'm like, no.
Who's that?
And they come over to me. I can't even remember the line because I knew the line by heart after a while.
Oh, she kids.
Oh yeah.
And by that time I was like, I don't know what you're saying. And I used to be like, like, excuse me, I speak English. I don't speak German. Like I used to do that shit. And then by that time I was like, fuck you. I don't know nothing. Like I used to be a real dick. Like it was hilarious. That was seven years ago.
Was that back in Germany? Yeah.
Yeah, back in Germany 7 years ago. I used to go to the cities and used to eat. I was like, let's have dinner outside. That's nice. Dinner outside with everybody. That's good. And we had a beautiful conversation with people on the dinner table because you wouldn't be the only ones there. You'd have 10 people around you.
It's good though. I love that.
Yeah, you'd have really great conversation pieces. And the thing is, if he didn't know what you were talking about, his wife did.
Yeah,
and they would.
I like it that way.
Yeah, and and then you would kind of slowly work back to a nice conversation. The whole deal. I got invited to different hotels because his wife knew or he knew what I was talking about. No, you want to do this? You can come. I will show you this. You can come here. I saw the Munster because I didn't know what the Munster was. Come with me. We'll take a walk around. And he showed me the Munster. This is the Munster. This is why the town hall. This is why this looks like this. Oh, thank you. You know what I mean? Like we got back. We kept eating because, food should be ready by now. Come back with me. And we sat down. We kept eating and stuff. And then the druggies would come in. They would just brush them aside. And then after a while, I got the fucking rhetoric. I knew what they were saying. I knew why they were saying it. And then when they came around to me, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but I like your tits. You know what I mean? Like, I'd squeeze their tits and stuff like that. They're like, oh, you want some money? I don't want no fucking fuck your money. Like, I don't want money. Like I'm not giving you fucking money. Fuck off. like I would be a real dick. And everybody on the table was just laughing their asses off because I knew what they were saying at that point in time. And I was just fucking with them.
Yeah.
Oh, and like the bitches I like the funny thing is I'm weird like this. The girls that were actually kind of attractive that I knew that were trying to get for drugs or this and this, I would just brush them aside.
Yeah.
The bitches that looked like a fucking train wreck, I'd be like, fuck you. I'd squeeze their tits and do like weird shit to them. Like, I wouldn't do that with the girl-looking girls. I only do that with the people that look like a train wreck. Yeah, I was like, nah, fuck off. Like, I don't. Thank you. Don't touch me. I don't want your money. Like, get away from me. Just fuck off. Yeah. I felt bad for him though because I have this weird thing. I've been pretty poor. I've been in a burnout trailer. I've lived in my life. I've done shit like that. I've lived with no electricity, no water. I've lived with no food, and I feel bad for people.
Yeah.
But the problem is, I don't feel bad for druggies. I don't feel bad for. I feel bad for people that have been placed in shit environments and this and this, but I don't feel bad for druggies.
Although they're addictives, what's your take on that?
Addictives, there's help. There is help. I'm sorry, but there's help. No, I'm not trying to start anything. I'm just saying, like, I've been that place. I've been with no money, no electricity. I've slept many times when the beer next to me was cold and frozen.
And you saw
And the only thing
out.
I got out of it was alcohol. Like, and then like, okay, well, I'll just drink this. That's fine. I've been there. I'm good.
Yeah. No. I'll get you now. Yeah.
It's okay. Like, it's just it's a growth thing. But I don't feel bad for druggies. I've never been a druggie. I never will be a druggie. I've done drugs a few times, and
but
very,
not
very,
to the point,
very rarely.
Not to the point where you're addictive. Like
no. I've tried it. I was like, oh, I'll give it a go. You know what?
Dabbled.
Nothing at all. Like nothing.
Not for me. Yeah,
I did it 3 times in my life. I did one when I was 16. I did it one when I was 22, and I did one when I was 30. And I didn't like it.
Out then.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
No, not in that way, but just like.
Yeah, no, I did. I spaced out. I spaced the time out. I had a little different like circumstances.
So you never
like,
caught, obviously.
I did weed twice, and I did coke once. And you know what? I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
Why am I doing this? I don't like it. I
I'd
did.
rather drink beer.
No, I'd rather drink beer. I'd rather stay clean.
Good beer. Yeah.
Live a good life. Well, the thing is, when you're clean living, it makes a difference.
Of course it does. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, like I might be depressed, but guess what? This isn't doing shit for me. And I know I can feel. You can feel what it's trying to do to you. You don't get it, but you feel what it's trying to do.
You can feel it, yeah.
And I'm like, this isn't good. So I'm not doing this again. Fuck that shit.
I had that spell in the mid-90s where I was in a crowd and blah, blah. And
you're trying to do shit, yeah. It's the way it is.
For about 2 years, it was a good time. I really, and then I just got to the point where, and then they started doing other stuff, and it was getting more every day. I'm like,
Well, the other thing is, it's like, okay, what are you doing and why are you doing it?
I was doing it not for myself. Yeah, I saw through the bullshit.
Yeah,
it was
like,
more.
Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that?
You got to be part of the group and all this sort of bollocks. Yeah. Like, no, not really.
Hive mentality.
No, not
peer pressure peer pressure doesn't work with me. Fuck off.
I tried. It doesn't work with him.
No, yeah, but I just got to that.
Don't like to talk about
that. Yeah, but
I love you guys. You guys are fucking awesome.
It's out now, so I don't care.
Well,
thank you. I do.
But
you guys are freaking awesome.
Just have a chat, It's just
it's nice. You're much more laid back than most people.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Very, very, very good.
You can turn your sound off now because I don't want to hear you have a piss.
I'm going to mute. Don't worry.
Cool. I don't want to hear that again.
Shut up. We're going to if you ever share a room with me, so just deal with it.
Just don't have a shit, whatever the fuck you do. But thank God for that. He can't hear us now.
I think he can't hear us.
I know. That's the joke.
Okay. Sorry.
If I ever have a shit, I'll make sure someone eats it.
Oh, fucking at least I can't fucking smell it, so that's good.
Yeah. That's the worst thing.
Fucking hell, what a conversation. What's the shittiest beer you've ever had? Oh, it was the one I had the day before. Yeah, in the morning. I mean, stouts do that to me sometimes. And next day I'm like, oh, God. I haven't woken up until I've had a shit.
Yeah.
It's kind of one of them.
It's wheat beers that give me the shits.
Really? Just
no,
wheat beers?
no. I wake up and I'm fine. I have a coffee and then I have a clear out. And it's like
no, yeah, you're right. I always call it the beef shit stews because you're like just chaos. It's chaos.
Yeah, it's just and then sometimes within about an hour, I need another one.
No,
what the
more.
Fuck?
Two or three by the end of the night. Absolutely.
It's one of them things. Or I've drunk so much I can't sleep. I'll sleep for 3 hours and wake up.
Yes.
I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What's all that?
That was me. What is it? It's Friday
can't
night.
sleep.
Friday. Oh no, Thursday night. Thursday night. I drank and then I couldn't sleep after that.
I just get too fucking hyper or something.
Come
It's
on,
weird.
calm down, Ginny. Just calm the fuck down, Ginny. You just fucking.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, Ginny. I'll take my dick off later.
Come on, now.
It's detachable.
Wow.
I can take it off. I can clean it. I can do whatever.
Which
I want.
one?
Yeah, both of them. I have
right,
two detachable penises. I have to make sure I'm high quality.
They can't, oh, that's your thumb. Okay.
Yeah. We're all good. We're good. We're fine. We're good.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah. No, definitely. It'll be definitely a good time to hang out. Yeah, if I ever decide like, hey, dude, like if I'm gonna come over here, come over there, I'm gonna give you a couple months notice because I want to make sure it's perfect with all you guys' plans and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Because things like that, like some people think it's like, oh, next week you want to go over here? No, I'd like to, but I can't. And they get pissed off. Like, I'm sorry, but I have a fucking family. I have a job. I have a family. I can't just say yes. Like, what the fuck's wrong with you people? Like, obviously, I'm not trying to be offensive. I'd love to see you guys, but
Yeah. I get that, and then it might be like, Paul, I can't do it.
yeah, exactly.
But I'd say that to you now, though. I'm not going to fucking.
That's why I'm a month or two in advance.
Yeah, it's like, come next week. It's all good.
That's the way I
that's fucking fantastic.
Come tomorrow. Woo!
No, I mean,
some people have no actual idea of family and like how things work because guess what? We don't work that bad.
Yeah, but it's just I, even when I do things to myself, not in that way, but cut my wrist.
There's actually a girl that I said I guess I can't see you on your birthday because I guess I'm gonna go to the Albino Rhino Beer View, which is only gonna take one day and it's not gonna take a vacation day. And she's like, well, no, I want to see you. I'm like, that's in a week, and you didn't give me any notification.
Yeah.
So that's your lookout, you know.
Yeah, I said I have to notify my job. I'm on probation right now. I can't just. Oh, by the way, I won't be here for a week and a half. See you later. Bye. I can't do that.
I'll be back. I'll be seeing you tomorrow.
Yeah, like at some point in time, whatever. I can't. I'm like, are you serious? And then it's like she got mad at me because I said I couldn't just drop everything I'm doing and just go and see you. I'm like, I can't. I will never be able to do that in my life, no matter if it's like the receding hairline or kids or work or I cannot just like school. My robots. That's a good point too because
they're listening to.
I got four more. Four more of those I got to do.
Yeah, or if you don't, fired.
Fired, exactly right. If not, fired.
Fucking hell,
they know how it is. My kids are very sharp. They know how it actually
tuned
is.
in, Paul.
They are tuned in, right? Are you crazy? Yeah, that's right. You're crazy.
Yeah.
You want to say hi?
Hello.
Of course.
What's your name?
Morgan.
Say hi.
Hi.
What's your name?
Morgan.
That's Craig. Say hi.
Hello.
Craig.
Hi.
You got,
in the UK.
They don't care about your My Little Ponies. Don't shame the My Little Ponies.
No, whatever.
Where's your exes at? Outside?
Yeah.
Your exes out.
Yeah.
They're outside.
Cool.
You can't show them. That's Peter. Say hi, Peter.
Hello.
There you go.
Yeah.
Are you gonna make sure you film him later?
He's in Germany.
He's in Germany. You know someone from Germany? Who do you know from Germany? Martin. That's right. He's from, where is he? West Germany or East Germany? West. Yeah, West Germany.
Yeah, we don't talk about this.
Don't keep your face away from that beer. Here, what are you doing? In America, because that's Putin beer. So stop. Calm down.
Yeah, you keep your nose on that Putin.
Yeah, we keep that away from the children, unlike you fucking Putin bastards.
Cyber beer.
Cyber beer. But that was my oldest daughter, by the way. She actually wanted to come over and say hi. So
9 years old. Yeah.
Yeah. No, she's 8.
Oh, 8. Okay.
If you, I don't know how tall she is, but she's this tall.
Yeah.
And she's 8. she is fucking.
My little girl, she's almost 2, and she's like, she's going to be a monster.
How big should I be? A third grade.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I reckon my daughter. I think my daughter, by the age of 15, she's going to be about 6 foot tall.
Yeah, my girl is. She's which the fuck is that? Yeah, she's almost 9. She's almost as tall as the refrigerator.
Wow.
I was like, Jesus Christ.
She can reach the cookie jar.
Yeah, no, the cookie jar is unsafe, by the way. It's unsafe.
Yeah, we don't talk about the cookie jar.
No.
What?
That beer to the garbage.
You gonna send that beer to the garbage? I will soon.
I kind of get that. Yeah.
Why do you want to send that beer to the garbage?
I've seen some videos, Peter.
Yeah.
Because she goes, you need to send that beer to the garbage. And I go, why? She goes, it's Russian. It tastes like old fish, beer, and poop.
Oh, she's tasted it.
She knows it. She knows it. She knows it.
She just knows it. She's that good.
Yeah.
She's like, it's Russian. That means it needs to go.
It
tastes like old fish, beer, and poop. It needs to go in the
Russian.
fucking garbage.
It's Russian. It's wrong.
Yeah, it's wrong. Damn it!
It smells like Trump. It smells like Trump.
I don't know. Actually, who did you vote for?
Who did you vote for?
Hillary or Trump? You voted for Hillary. Why? Because mommy's doing someone?
Okay, now.
I don't want to. I actually said that, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to stay quiet because I'm not going to say anything.
No, because it will get back. You know that.
Yeah.
It will get back.
Yeah.
That's the thing, kid. You can't say that.
I'm not going there. I'm like, wait, we're stopping. We're stopping.
Handbrake. Handbrake.
Yeah. She said, she goes, I said, why? Because mommy's doing something? She goes, I don't know. I'm like, good. Wait. Take the air.
Retreat. Hold back.
Like slow gear, anger, slow gear.
Safe place, Paul. Safe place, Paul.
Yeah. And then you think,
I really don't give a fuck who.
No. But
I don't give a fuck.
But then you think to yourself, oh, then they'll forget that, and then, oh shit, she didn't.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I don't give a shit.
No, I have no idea what you're on about. It's that cycle.
Her mom is now dating someone that is anti-Trump because he's Hispanic.
Oh, okay.
And I'm very unvocal about my political, like even with the kids, I don't give a shit who they think I'm voting for because I'm not voting because I don't care. But apparently he's extremely loud about who he's voting for because he's Hispanic. And I'm like, I'm just gonna not gonna say anything right now.
I just don't like people against each other. Full stop. I don't care.
Well, they're just as against each other as everybody else. The fuck is. You know what I mean? Like
but just stop the division and fucking live your life. And
just like I'm totally cool with like, how about we just go forward and do whatever you want? But like, they're just so vocal now, all of a sudden. And by the way, the person that I was with was very vocal in the anti-region of where she is right now. Every time I took her to Allentown, Pennsylvania, she was very anti what she's doing right now, and I'm like, really? Like, she was crazy anti. And now all of a sudden she's pro this and pro that and pro this. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna cover my face and not say anything.
Yeah. It's just
I
to
don't
me, politics
exist here.
It's just politics to me. It's just
it's
like
politics, and the thing is, I'm trying to ignore it because it's political bullshit. It's all political bullshit.
Yeah, that's all it is.
I'm just trying to do this.
It's all vested interest. They don't give a fuck about you.
Actually, the best term that you ever said is vested interest. That's exactly what it is.
Oh yeah,
vested interest.
Yeah, it's politics.
If you had no vested interest,
you wouldn't be a politician.
You would go with whatever you think is best.
They wouldn't be. They wouldn't be.
They would go like,
politicians.
"Oh well, I'm just gonna go with this because I guess my vested interest says here."
The reason you should be
Or here.
you really should be a politician or whatever you call it in America.
Or a news fucking factor. Like, hello,
Whatever.
news.
No, but then you should represent the people. That's why you want to be in that kind of industry.
The news pisses me off the most because news
Yeah.
the news should give you facts.
Yeah. It should never
Facts
give you
should not
opinions.
be swayed by what side their facts are supposed
they're
to be.
all biased. They're all biased,
And that was like, and it really, like, I'm sorry guys, but you have to realize if you have a small mind, which is not a weak mind, but it's a mind that is learning. A small mind doesn't mean a weak mind. It means a mind that is learning, and that mind that's learning will be the next mind to take over. By the way, guys. When they learn that the news is against what they want to say was true, guess what? They'll remember that. You know what I mean? Like when they learn that the news is swayed, guess what? They'll remember that. That's the thing is news should be only facts. That's it.
Yeah. But then they're paid off by a certain political party.
And people that are representing the news right now will remember that, and the people that grew up after that will remember that. Because that's bullshit.
Yeah. But then the people are like, well, why should I pay for my TV license or whatever? I don't support these guys, so and then
No, yeah, you have a point. Everyone's tied into that scheme.
Of course,
everyone is. Yeah,
it's all money. Yeah. It's all money. Business, TV, politicians. Fuck off. Do one. Not interested.
That's what I want to live. I want to live outside the grid, no power.
That's why I don't watch
water,
I don't watch much TV. That's why I don't watch much TV. I can't be fucked.
The only thing I want to do is have a satellite so I can hang out with you once a week. That's about it.
That's my TV for them. Yep. Yeah, I completely get that. Or if I'd rather watch a bit of sport, a few documentaries, watch a bit of news just to see what the bullshit's about, and then that's it, done. Anything else, can't be interested.
I can understand that.
I'd rather do a beer review. Yeah. Watch some beer reviews on YouTube. It's real. There's no bullshit. It's just that's what it is. And then the rest can go do one. Not interested. It's just me, though,
Mm-hmm. What's your favorite thing you look forward to in the beer year where you are?
There's certain beer festivals I like to do. The Easter one that I used to do locally that I probably won't do again because it's going to clash with going to Leeds.
So Leeds right now?
Yeah, Leeds is anything to do with Leeds. There's a beer festival in Leeds in early September called Leeds International. Went last year, brilliant. Anytime I can get to Leeds now, I'm like, yeah, I'm in. If I can afford it and circumstance and stuff,
What about you, Peter?
Well, we've got the festival coming up at the end of the month, and I don't know, I'm just interested to see how the German craft brewers get themselves into the market, because I don't know, I've been having some really generic German brewed pale ales recently.
Actually, the one when I started talking to you, that was about a year ago. You were talking about one brew fest that you talked to people you just went to. What was that back in the day?
That was the Regensburg Craft Beer Festival.
Now, how has that progressed from year to year? Because it's been it's been more than a year since you went to the last one.
Well, it's been around for just 2 years. So the first time it was quite small. Had an interesting presence. But the second year, it was they had the most attendance for any German beer festival ever. And this was just second year in a really tiny university city. So it's just amazing how much it's evolved since then. Mm. So it'd be interesting to see if it's got any bigger this year, or if the festivals that have happened in Berlin and Hamburg and stuff,
Will it ever overgrow your presence? Like, will it get too big where you're like, I can't do this?
It could do. It could very well do, just because of the size of the city itself. But there's so many.
Are all beer festivals in your region the same? As far as they work out well. Is there no other beer festival in your area that does as good as that one?
Probably. I think Munich has the Braukunst Live, which is like the art of brewing festival. I think that's in Munich.
That might be pretty interesting.
Yeah. But yeah, there's so many things happening now, especially in Berlin.
I don't know about you, but when I find a nice beer festival, I kind of wish it would stay the same way I first got there and I first appreciated it.
Yeah, I think I feel a bit that way. That first year, when I actually didn't know I didn't really know anyone. Because since then, through like sharing my reviews and stuff, like brewers have like said, "Oh, great review," that sort of stuff. So I kind of like that, like, anonymity. Where I wouldn't.
Yeah, anonymity. Yeah.
Yeah, just like pull to the side because this year's festival, my dad is visiting, and he like purposely picked to come so he could at least go to the festival once. And it's like, I'm still going to be going there and stuff, but it's got to be so
How's your dad?
weird.
Is your dad like, hello, this is Terry. Terry, good being with you. Is he like that? Like, how's Terry at? How's your dad at? Like, where is he at? After thing.
He likes his ales, doesn't he?
He'll try stuff. I mean,
drag him to a brewdog guard, didn't you?
I always take him to a brewdog where I'm in Manchester and stuff, and I'll say, well, I won't like say try this. I'll always like, if there's something you're interested in, just go for it. That sort of stuff. But
I told Terry that we need to hang out with him. Like, I need to grab him, and he needs to go with us when we hang out with when I go to Europe. And he looked at me like, "Oh no, this is a bad idea. Like, I can't." I'm like, I was like, "Come on, I can stop being a pussy. This is like fucking World's End. I need someone like you.
This is what it is.
Yeah.
This is what it is. Yeah.
This is what it is, man. Just shut the fuck up. Come with us. We're gonna tear this shit up."
That's good though. That's what you want. You want it to be memorable. You want it to be fucking.
I want to punch out a cop and steal his fucking Nova Diesel. Like, let's do this. Let's go. Yeah. Like, let's go to town. Let's do this.
Well, that aside, have a good beer. You know?
Yeah, I mean, like, besides that, yeah. But we have to do a hook or kill somebody and punch out a cop and take his diesel. Like, we have to do that. Yeah. That's part of it.
It's the thing to do.
Yeah, of course.
Well, as far as I know from the videos I've watched of England, that is exactly the thing to do.
Yeah.
And then you have to feed them to pigs.
I'm going to start doing some more vlogs, so you've got an idea of what.
Oh, thank you. You needed to. Yeah, thank you. They show me how many people that you feed to pigs per day.
Yeah.
I need to know that.
I haven't got enough time on my camcorder for that.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to pry.
No, but
I'll pay for your last dinner to make up for that.
No, there's lots. There's just lots. Fucking
Periwinkle Blue, boys.
But no, it's just I'd say I don't have vlog. That's going to be a massive.
All I know is Peter's house is Periwinkle Blue, so I know that.
Periwinkle Blue.
I'm sure we can find some hostels somewhere to.
Oh yeah.
That could be trouble for someone. Oh, this is your bed. Oh, sorry.
Believe me, won't blame it all on Terry. He won't.
Yeah. Terry's the scapegoat.
He can explain his way out of anything.
Yeah.
Well, what happened was I woke up and this, and I went to go the next time. Well, it has to be believable. Look at. It's just like,
why would he lie? Why would he lie?
He's peeing as we talk to him.
The light was off. Nothing to do with me. Just yeah. You could go on with that one. But,
you could, but we won't because we're professional.
Of course.
Yeah.
Anyway, what was you saying? Oh, yes. You professionals, my ass.
Professionals. You should see the shit I have. I consider I even though I can't I've gone beyond pass out zone. I consider myself to be a professional. What do you want?
I might do some sleep reviews one day, just like fall asleep in front of the camera.
Come here.
Yeah.
And then when I wake up, give a rating out of 10.
Sounds good to me.
How would I rate my snore? You know?
Rate my stance.
But people do that. They take a photo of their shit in the toilet and it's like, rate my poo. What the fuck is that?
Yeah. People just...
And that's been going on for like
10
years.
Like,
so.
rate my poo, rate my boobs, all this sort of stuff.
Okay.
I don't mind the
Say
boob.
hi.
Yeah.
Hello.
Say
Hello.
hi. She's the weird one.
She's shy.
Weird.
She's shy.
Come on. Stand up. Oh,
People are strange.
She's not
When
weird.
you're a stranger.
Doors.
Face look ugly when you're alone. Actually, when I'm with you, it's pretty ugly. And you look wanted.
I very much regret starting singing that.
Yeah.
That's actually
When
quite
you're
an odd song for a
strange.
stranger to sing to their friend's child. People are strange when you're a stranger.
Faces look ugly when you're alone.
How many viewers have we got here?
Women
None?
sick wicked when
We've
you're
got
unwanted.
the worrying thing is we've got one viewer.
Whoa,
Right.
one viewer. Faces
I thought it
run
might
when
be
you're-
like -10
when
or
you're
something.
down.
Yeah. Well, Rod did like comment about 20
Actually,
minutes
I
ago
actually
saying,
find that insulting.
I can't believe you
Actually,
guys are still
I will
online.
say that I find insulting that we have one viewer because honestly, apart from me, you actually guys are very, very entertaining. Apart, I'm saying
Not
that
from you.
apart from me, you guys are very
Oh,
entertaining. So.
now you've said that, we've got to.
Oh, well, there you go.
Thank you.
Come on.
Thank you.
Spread the,
Shut the
spread
fuck
the word.
up. Thank you, second viewer. Thank you very
Spread
much.
the word. Spread the love. Come on.
See if we've
Spread
got any
the love,
comments.
baby. I want to throw that in the fucking kitty pit. There you go. Okay. There we go.
I might have to go and get another beer.
Yes, you will,
Oh,
my good sir.
I think I'm
'Cause
going
I
to have to go head off.
Shut
Because-
the
Oh, he's
fuck
good.
up.
Yeah, no, it's 4:05 and I'm absolutely knackered.
No,
Yes,
you're not
I-
absolutely not. You just feel that you are. Drink
No,
something
I
better.
am
Drink
absolutely
something better.
knackered. I've got
I just
nothing
don't
left.
want
How
to
about
go.
this? If you drink something knackered, and you actually are knackered, I will pay for whatever price that you pay for the beer that you're drinking. How about that? You get your money back.
No, I'm not still going to be satisfied.
How about
Well, what are you
twice your
doing
money
to me?
back?
I'm just going to go and get a light beer.
Yeah.
How about get a 12% beer and shut the fuck up, both of you faggots?
I don't have any 12-cent beers, so you should.
Okay, you are fucking exempt. The next person is not exempt.
Fuck.
Rod, what?
There you go.
all except Paul, y'all should be in fucking bed.
Hello, brother. How you doing?
Good, how you doing?
Brother, what's up?
We're
I've
on a
been
level.
catching
What the
parts
fuck?
in and out. I've been doing some other stuff, so.
We're on a
Rod,
level. You might have realised.
I was gonna say, like, out of the most useless, lazy motherfuckers there is. Oh, here he is. Never mind. I was gonna say, how you doing, brother?
But I heard you called in the
lazy,
most
useless
entertaining, so I didn't know what
motherfucker.
you were gonna say about me. So.
Lazy, useless, fucking motherfucker. Oh, there he is. How you doing?
So I saw you escaped. You escaped from Detroit.
Yes, I lived. I only got one stab wound. It was existing already because they just hit scar tissue. We're okay.
Excellent. Good to see you, mate. It's good.
Yeah, I can't believe you guys are still going.
Yeah, we're fucking hardcore.
I don't want to show people my stab one because it's so pathetic. I don't even want to do it. I actually want to.
I don't mind that. I just don't want to see it. I just don't want to see it.
I thought he was Tom
Tits?
flexing a nipple.
No, Tom was already here. Tom was
I
already
know
here.
Tom was
Tom's already sent the benchmark.
I'm the only person that actually was like, God, I really wish I get stabbed again because my scab wound is so small that I really wish I had a more impressive scab wound.
More street cred.
Like,
The bigger the wound, the bigger the street cred.
Is it a stab wound?
I didn't get that street cred because I got stabbed once, but they hit the bone, so it was like in and out. I'm like, come on, man, can you do better than that? Like, I'm barely bleeding. So sorry.
Yeah, you sound disappointed.
But I did survive. I did survive Detroit. I got home. Everything's safe. Everything's sound. I have 34 new beer reviews to do. I went to 8 Degrees from Plato from Ferndale. Ferndale, by the way.
Well,
if you guys ever get up
98
there.
degrees.
Well, yeah. Ferndale, if you ever get up there, is very hipster, very new age, very like rebuilding. You can see the rebuild. Yeah, actually, the funny thing is you can see the rebuilding of the area as we speak.
Oh, Donald's buildings.
Yeah, thank God Donald Trump because the old Obama fucking sweep has been done. But I'm like literally, like if you literally, I'm not even joking. If you literally go up there, you literally see the rebuilding next to the new shit. It's actually really funny. It's actually really cool. I actually really dig it. If you go up there, you actually see the rebuilding of the area, the new fucking farmhouses, like not farmhouses, but the farmers markets. You get to see the new flower shop. You get to see the 8 Degrees from Plato, the new bottle shop. Yeah. Honestly, if I could, I would go up there right now and spend a week in Ferndale. It's really cool. It is fucking awesome.
Oh, that's
you have Coonan's. Coonan's about 20 miles down the road. Coonan's is right down the road. You have Bee Nectar in Ferndale. You have 8 Degrees of Plato in Ferndale. You have this new revitalization that has new coffee shops, new fucking vegan shops, new this, new that. I'm not a vegan. I like killing things. If I don't kill it, I don't want to eat it. The thing is, though, I'm sorry. I'm one of those people. The spirit of the place envelops me. It does. I really love it. It's great. Do it. If you guys have any chance to get to Ferndale, Michigan today, do it. Get it. Get there. Do it. It's amazing. I mean, like, that's not even a joke. If you guys get to Ferndale, Michigan in the next week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, do it.
Do it. What are you waiting for?
You will never, as far as I can, as far as I can see, is as far as the mind's eye. I'm sorry, Rod. But as far as the mind's eye can see, if you don't get there in the next month, you will miss this rebuilding of an area. It's actually really cool. The rebuilding, the new shops, the new this, the new that, the new that. It's so invigorating because I come from a place that's so arcane.
But it's called gentrification. They're doing it all over the country.
Yeah, but the thing is, Pennsylvania is so arcane.
Yeah, well, yeah. But you got the Quakers. You can't be switching stuff up. You got the Quakers out there.
Yeah. When I actually this is serious.
Between the Quakers and the Amish, they like the old school.
Yeah, we like the old school stuff, but we're not doing that shit. When you get to see Michigan and this revitalization shit, because Michigan was shit, and I actually got a very nice tour about why it was shit and how it was shit, and you know what? It's shit. It was. I'm so fucking glad I went up and down the 8 Mile. I mean, don't believe me. I had the nice tour, and it's all bullshit. It's all urban bullshit. The whole thing is bullshit. But the thing is, the revitalization. Get in there now. Get in there now. If you're a guy, like, I will tell you this as a person that was in the know. If I had the time, not even joking, if I had the time and the money to get in there now and take some time, take some vacation time, take some business time and worry about like relocations,
Well, for a
agriculture,
while,
fucking
a lot of Chinese were buying up a lot of the land.
Yeah, if you get in there now before they buy it up, get in there now. This is the time to do it because the whole area is in this beautiful revitalization. You feel it when you're there. I'm not even joking. You feel that.
You feel that
environment.
I feel it.
And,
Uh-oh, somebody just felt something.
Someone felt
it. Somebody said, ow!
Team Wolf. Oh dear. You have to excuse my pissness.
Your business?
Business. No, but you do. You feel
this is not a great IPA. It's not horrible. It's not great. Fucking malty.
This is definitely not. What's it?
It's a Blue Point optical illusion. It's like you should not put IPA on that. You taste so syrupy.
This is not. I will say for Teen Wolf, this is not Howard's Hardware. Howard's Hardware is the Howard's Hardware. Teen Wolf. This is bigger than that.
Not gonna go there. Not gonna go there.
I like Brother Rothel. Stay out of the Wool Wars.
Honestly, Rod, how far are you away from Detroit?
Detroit, Michigan, about 5 to 6 hours.
3 hours?
No, about 5 to 6.
Take it. Do it. You have to go up there and
do
see
it.
Shit.
Yeah.
It is fucking stupid.
Just shut up. I'm ready to buy some property.
Yeah. I'm talking about property.
You can get some of it cheap up there, though.
I thought you were talking about a beer run.
I'm just trying to say, I'm really excited to be there, just to see it. Like I really am excited to see it. I was so excited to see that shit. You couldn't believe it. Like when you get up there, like you could see this revitalization between old world and new world, and it's like. I'm pissed that I have to hurry up because obviously we're on the way back and this guy was like, "Get me out of this place now!" Like he was like really get me out.
He wasn't seeing the vision you were having. He was seeing a different vision.
He was totally fine with me going to that bottle shop. Like, don't go in the bottle shop, do your thing. I said, I promise I won't be long. Just calm down. Like he's like, fine. Well, I left him in the passenger seat. By the time I got in the driver's seat. He was already in the driver's seat. Like he started in the passenger seat. When I got back out of the store, he's like, I just wanted to make sure I could get out of here fast before the goddamn fucking vehicle took me over. I'm like, just calm down. Calm down. It's okay. He didn't say that nicely, but I get what he's saying. It is a little rough. It's rough. Ferndale is rough. I won't get you that, but Ferndale, I'm sorry. I've been in this business musically. I'm not even joking right now. It's funny. I get it. It's funny.
No,
but the thing is,
rough in the city. You're saying rough in the city?
Well, yeah, I know what you're saying. It's fine. Come on. I've been in Philly, so I understand.
Philly.
I've been in Philly. I've been in
Philly's something, but compared to Canada.
Exactly. He doesn't know that shit. He doesn't know that shit. He's a country guy. So. Yeah, you know.
Have you heard of this? Have you heard of this beer? An Imperial Mexican lager called Trump.
No, but I've had lots of
Imperial
Mexican lagers. But that's fantastic.
I've just seen this on Instagram.
Is it F Trump?
It should be regular Trump because
no
shit out of the way.
No wall for Trump.
It's a Ukrainian beer for Eurovision. What the fuck is that about? I've just seen this on Instagram. Wow.
Well,
that's funny.
I have to say, on that note, I'm going to have to call it a night.
Okay.
Because...
Did you call it a morning?
Yeah, call it a morning.
Let's see your face again. Yeah, you're fucked.
Yeah, just... Like, wave.
I've seen that before, and believe me, your asshole is bleeding right now.
He's been drinking. He's been drinking all night.
Oh, it's like no, just stop. But yeah, so
bye. Just end. Bye. bye. And
No, I'm gonna draw this. I'm gonna draw it. Fuck you, Paul. Shut the fuck up, Paul.
Shut up, Peter!
So, yeah. Thank you to anyone who's stuck around for this song.
I love you, Peter. Bye-bye.
Yeah, I love you too, Paul. Yeah.
He loves you, but just shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Paul,
No,
just shut
I
the
won't
fuck
say
up.
that. After that, I won't say that.
Anyway, thank you to Craig, who has been here from the start.
Craig, the sexiest man on Beer 2.
Just getting started.
Rod James, the sexiest second man on Beer 2.
Thank
And
you
the clueless Peter, the first man on Peter.
exactly,
The clueless
only.
Peter.
Yeah, the clueless Peter. There we go. But yeah, Rod, apologies that you joined.
No, I just saw you guys.
Don't worry, Rob and I we gotta talk for a while.
We're gonna talk.
Paul's drunk.
Yeah, just a tad.
I'm not,
Anyway.
I'm not broke. I'm just saying.
That was just broke.
Broke.
Paul, don't.
He's broke.
Said drunk, not broke.
Paul, don't let me leave like this. Don't let me leave.
He's broke.
Don't let it
because
leave.
I'm not
Don't let
drunk.
it
I'm
leave.
not broke. I just wanted to talk
Come on, Paul.
to Rob for a second.
Come on, Paul. It was a good chill night, and then
I
you
really
just
am not.
destroyed it
Yeah,
right
I
at
got
the end.
I'm good. Good.
Oh,
Good.
Are we okay?
good.
Are we okay,
Yeah,
Paul?
we're fine.
Can I
love
fucking
you.
end this
I'll
now,
always
please?
love you. Get
Yeah,
a
you
hell
can end
yeah. Baby, that's the thing, baby. Calm down.
It doesn't.
I'm
It
just
doesn't
saying, baby. I will always love you, baby. Just because I
Give you a
love
little-
Rob more
a
like
little bit
you
of the
now.
boom
It's all
sauce.
good, baby. It's okay, baby.
Oh,
Calm
yeah.
down, baby.
little bit of the
Yeah,
boom sauce.
baby. This is okay.
Come on now.
Let me tell you something, baby. It's okay to shut the thing off right now because it's okay.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Is
stop.
that Macho Man? Like a drunk Macho Man?
Yeah, baby.
Guys,
Let me